Well, I almost started the stream and choked on choked on air. Choked on air, taking a drink of glass of water. Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Helix, and this is Fields of Mistria. How is everybody doing today? Let's start this evening well. Let's start this week off on a good note with something that is bright, colorful, charming, and honestly, it feels like you have a lot to do in life. Now, let's see here. Amber, Lindsay, Larissa, good to see you all today. Karma. Again, hope that the sass is high today, Karma. Zintemus, Aaron, Jen, how are you doing today? Brittany, Ariel, one of our favorite writers, good to see you again. Let's see. Choked on glass. Listen, I was taking a sip from a glass of water and accidentally said glass instead of air. What I meant is I choked on nothing. I choked on air at this point. Hello, Anna, Lady Spring, Lindsay, Brandy. So, why I opened up the quest journal here is because we are basically Uber Eats for Mistria here. I mean, let's face it, we've delivered a couple of food pizzas and a few other items. We're basically a glorified delivery person, except we go to dangerous places. So exactly like an Uber delivery person at this point. We've got... Speaking of which, we've got a couple of pieces of iron to deliver, pick up some pomegranate juice, sap, I think we have most of that. Oh yeah, Pond Skater, I can find one of those. Oh yes, and we've got a date night with Celine. Hello. Oh yeah, and on top of that, they also want me to repair a beach bridge. I swear, I've repaired, so far, an inn, a bridge. This will be my second bridge. I think I've repaired a couple of buildings. It almost feels like I'm just a contractor and a delivery person at this point. And your glorified dungeoneer who's going into supposedly dangerous caves and gathering rare items for people to have. Hey, one brown girl. Let's see, Abby. Making me tear up. Listen, Ariel, I'm not the one who's writing the amazing stories. At least not the ones that you're responsible for, you know? Uber Eats from Mistria. Exactly. You've got the right spirit, Brittany. But I've also remembered last time we were not able to do this. There's a festival coming up. It is the Shooting Star Festival, and guess what? We get to ask somebody on a date. Except that's tomorrow, I think. Let's see. In-game, it is, yeah, the 27th. Okay, so we've got a day. And I've got my gifts I just remembered. Let's see now. Let's see if I can remember all of these. I might just have to pull up the wiki to see their gift preferences. Got that for, what was his name? Rias, Juniper, because she's not going to get me to do her personal quest. Yeah, as you give gifts to these different people, they... Oh yeah, one of the... I believe this is for Celine. Oh wait, no, I've maxed out my hearts with Celine. I've been busy. Unfortunately, the hearts only go up to 6 hearts. It's your relationship meter. It's how well they think of you. And as you increase your relationship meter, increase their opinion of you, unique quests will unlock. And me, I'm an explorative person. I like to explore all these little quests. So that's for Holt, that's for Celine's dad. Shoot, was that for Balor or for one of the 2 smithies? Ulrich or... We'll see them. That must be for Balor, I'm guessing. No, that's for Ulrich. I think this is for Balor. Balor likes the perfect stuff. Perfect gems and perfect iron ore. Let me just check real quick. No joke, they've got an entire wiki full of these kind of things. So you can actually see... I seem to have defaulted to Celine for some reason. Let me just switch that over to Balor. This video, yes, the Shooting Stars Festival. Ooh, let me guess, Ycey. You're gonna ask Juniper out, aren't you? Ariel, you're very you're very funny, Ariel. Get that nonsense out of here. It's, I mean, no joke. I wonder if I actually could ask Juniper. I think I will just do a separate save and ask her out. But anyway, I believe Balor, his favorite gifts are, oh, a bracelet and 3 different types of perfect gems. Oh, he's got a fancy for chili coconut curry and deluxe curry and apple honey curry. Same as tripping on air. Yeah, for real. Amity, that's... Tripping on air is horror movie vibes. That's what happens when you're running from the invisible monster in your dreams, and you trip on nothing. The thing that gets everybody in every horror movie. Oh, hey, Thor, buddy. Thor says hi, everybody. You don't need to go outside? Nope. Okay. Okay, he doesn't need to go outside. He just wants to say hi. He's looking at me like, are you talking to the glowing box again? It's like, yep. Say hi to chat, everybody. Maxed out hearts with her already. You've been busy. Lindsay, I've been determined. I'm a man on a mission is who I am. And that's also because there is romance in this game, but it hasn't yet been implemented. What that means is that they plan on adding dating and marriage to this game, but right now all you can do is raise hearts. And because those unlock unique quests, I am saying, yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. Let's see. Balor. So Balor doesn't like perfect gifts, so I think this is actually for March. All right. Good. I've got that settled. Now let's go ahead and close this. Just want to make sure our gifts... So this is for Balor. Balor and Ulrich really like sapphires. Ulrich and March both like ores. So yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. This is for somebody on Saturday. Oh yeah, today. This, I believe, is for... What's her name? Valen? Yeah, Valen. Let's open up this one more time. So today, I'm a person who likes to explore all the different quest options and get to know all the different people. -1. Because her quest involves me being a guinea pig. I'm like, listen, I may have the extra HP. I'm a tanky guy in all the games I play. But one thing I will not let you do is abuse that fact and just treat me like your guinea pig. My gosh, woman. Here we go. So yeah, that is everything. In that case, all I need to do next is, let me just see, who likes me more? Oh, Balor. Hey, there it is. Celine's hearts are maxed out. Ycey's almost there. Errol, I know that he likes those little rune nuggets you find from the mines. Or not from the mines. What is it called? The dig site. Why does Juniper like me that much? I don't even do jack for her. Well, I guess I have helped out with a couple of places around here. Here we are. March. So he's only got 2 hearts with me. Ulrich's only got 2 hearts. You know what? I think I gave March a perfect copper ore. Let's give Ulrich the perfect iron ore. Oh wait, I think I actually need to turn that into the museum. First and foremost, let's go ahead and just summon the rain. Make it rain. Yeah, I'm also noticing that anytime they need something repaired, they just say, let's just have the new guy do it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I did sign up for this after all. Okay, so I've already got plenty of wood. Yeah, what I'm going to do is first make a little trip to the museum. And on my way there, let's just make sure that I've got everything. He's a German Shepherd and a Black Lab mix. Yes, Aaron. Thank you, Amity. My dog, Thor, is a German Shepherd Black Lab mix, and I think I said it before in some videos, he takes the best of both worlds. Best meaning he's very smart, like a German Shepherd. He's easy to train. He's got that protective security dog instinct, and he is really good at determining, who's a good nugget and who's not. Both in terms of dogs and other people. I've noticed that anytime a dog, I think, looks okay, but maybe is approaching a little more aggressively than it should, well, Thor will get into a defensive position. He'll just stand in front of me like his fur will be all messed up, like he's getting ready to square up, basically. Look, people and dogs have that much in common. You can tell when we're ready to square up. Next time you're with a guy, chat, just, if he's ever in a fight, or if he's ever turned aggressive, you'll know. His shoulders get lower, like he's ready to brace for impact. He's making himself look big, Ooh, nice dude. He's making himself look big, his shoulders go forward, his eyes start to look down, or his head tilts downward, almost like he's trying to make himself look bigger. Listen, some things that we do in the wild are exactly what animals do. It's just in our nature. Caveman DNA takes over, as I call it. Okay, so I do have all the museum stuff. In that case... Well, heck, let me just start this day over so I don't waste too much time. There we go. Continue. There we go. It's me playing Harvest Down. Everyone in the village will ask me for different things to make me for them. To make them for them. Or repair something. Yeah, That sounds about right. Also, welcome back, zombies. Glad you're here. I just need one more piece of sap, but I think I've got it in my chest. Now, do I have a gift for... I don't think I do have a gift for Adeline. Listen, in this game, there were two girls that I really wanted to romance. One of them was Adeline, the other was Celine. I've chosen Celine. I don't have the sap. No matter, I can get the sap. I feel like I also need to go grab some more... No, I'll hold on to this patch, because what I'm going to do is buy seeds for the next season. I see, I've got a flandoodle. A flandoodle? What is that? Is that part doodle? Or like part poodle, part pastry? Flandoodle. Let's see. But when I was a baby, my parents' lab would place herself between me and any strangers, like a protector moment. Aaron, that is adorable. That's so sweet. Thor actually protected my mom one time. My mom and him... Oh, dang it, I forgot the oyster. Maybe I should not have gone back. Anyway, what happened was my mother took my dog for a walk, and Thor at this point was at least maybe 7 years old. So this is years ago. And while they were walking, another dog that was not on its leash, that definitely should have been, decided to approach my mom and Thor from behind. Well, Thor ended up getting bit in the back, so bad that he needed stitches. So what happened afterward was, the dog approaches, likely went for either my mom or Thor, I don't know which, but considering the fact that Thor trailed behind her a little bit, both of us are sure that he put himself in between her and the dog. So Thor ended up getting bit, Thor chased the dog off. I don't know if he bit it hard enough to get stitches, she didn't mention that, but either way, dog ran away. And Thor needed stitches. He was not bothered by that, surprisingly. That pup has never... Isn't that right, bud? Yeah, you never let a day like that get you down, do you, bud? You're a good boy. You're the best. Also, chat, do I have a story for you guys? You know how... Since 2020 especially, a lot of hackings, we'll say, have happened. A lot of different things. Scammers and spammers and the like have gotten a little more aggressive over the years. Well, guess what happened over the weekend? All I'm gonna say is, I've got a question for you. What do you think would happen if a attempted scammer tried stealing the information from somebody who worked in said credit card security? Basically, what would happen if a thief tried to rob a policeman? Let me tell you guys the story of Ycey and the fake partnership. Ycey and the attempted sponsor. I'm going to call him the spamster. So, what is a spamster? Well, a spamster, as you might know, is a sponsor that is guising them, or is a spammer that is guising themselves as a sponsor. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Such a good boy. He is. He's absolutely the best boy. As a kid, I used to play with our giant German Shepherd alone, and the parents were always chill because protective dog. Yeah, no joke. Okay, there it is. Finally got the... Finally got the extra sap I needed. I swear, every time I kill those little saplings, it feels like I'm bullying them. Not so much like I'm, defending myself. They're just easy to kill. A lot of trolling, I bet. Oh no, where's this going? Lindsay, Amity, would I troll a spammer? Oh. What do you think, my dear? So anyway, at first it seemed somewhat normal. So when you speak to a spammer or a scammer or whatnot, they'll try to seem as normal as they can. This one, put forth the offer. They said they wanted a partnership. And the product didn't seem like, I've seen spammers before a lot, and they'll try to go way too over the top. They'll say, I'm from Spotify, or I'm with Coca-Cola, or I'm with Nike, and I think our brand would deal well with you. I'm like, yeah, you're not fooling me, Hasim. go back to whatever you were doing before this, okay? Go back to pushing carts and make an honest living like the rest of us, okay? So, anyway, this one did start out with a fairly convincing-looking product, and I'll get to how they can do this in just a second. It was, here we go. So they tried pushing me a service that was meant to be like think of like an office manager, meaning you organize your writing, your art, your homework, your work, your whatever it is. It's an organizer. It's a desktop helpmeet. So somebody approaching me with something like that seemed pretty ordinary, if you ask me. There we go. Let me just make sure that I've got the right stuff. Oh yeah, I can sell that. Don't need it. Good. Okay, I can go give some gifts. Then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to work on finishing the story. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to sell this too. So when they approach me, the email says, you know, we want you to push this product. We think it'd be good for your users. You seem to have a lot of, you know, people that are very hardworking, artists, writers, etc. I'm like, wow, this person actually did some research, I think. They didn't mention the artists and writers. They just said, looking at your community, we think that this product would help you. And I looked at the product, and it was for organization, like, you know, Office Depot, or office stuff. Catching a fish will sometimes refund the stamina. That could be very helpful. And pardon the interruption, ladies and gents. I just need to make sure. Yeah, I need that. Ranching, I think I've got this. Been pet and fed for the day. Extra heart point, absolutely. Just gonna level up. Okay, back to the story. Now, the email didn't seem immediately suspicious. Plus, they named a very generous amount that caught my eye. They're like, yeah, we'll pay you this much up front, and then there'll be a commission. And it wasn't some ridiculous number like, we'll pay you $10,000. I would absolutely accept that if it were real, of course. But when I was looking down at the information, they said, yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. So I did. I said, hey, what made you find my channel? They explained how they did it. And eventually it came to a point where they said, now, does this product interest you? They weren't pushy with it. So I said, yeah, let's do it. She goes, okay, okay, well, if you want to take a look at our terms of use, oh yeah, I did actually ask about the contract first. Stir sugar into tea, and then Shay. Oh, wait until you hear this. I feel like I'm dragging on this story a little too much because I'm sidetracked. So, basically, the long and short of it is I got contacted on Twitter, and this person seemed pretty legit. They seemed like they did some research. They said, we looked at your channel, we believe this product would fit, you know, not just you, but also your fan base. And it was a desktop organizer for like office, for writers, for anything like that, for you separating your work from your school, having a schedule, a calendar. It actually did seem like a product I and several others would use. So I asked them about the contract, and they said, yeah, if you want us to send you the contract, better yet, here's a list of all of our regular terms, use, etc. You know, all the details are listed on our website. That's how they worded it. And I noticed that the link, oh yeah, they gave me a link and a little sponsorship code. Now, don't ever click on a link from somebody you don't know, period. Like, it is not normal for a sponsorship or a partnership or anybody to just say, here you go, this is a link for our partnership or whatever it is. You can find all the details therein. That's not normal. Like, that's fishy. That's more than just a little fishy. That is like, you know, that is barracuda, sass bass fishy. What did I just say? Don't go for that. Looks like I'm stopping by the museum again. So anyway, I decided, just on a hunch, it was late, so I decided not to actually click on the link. At first I was actually really excited, I'm sad to say. I was actually excited because I was thinking, finally, I thought I was going to have to reach out for these partnerships. Don't worry, there is good news. But anyway, that happens, and the next day I think, oh, I've got I should probably look over that link. You know, I should probably scan it first. And this is not particularly high-tech business. I wasn't doing something super fancy. All I did was just copy the link without going to it, without going to the website. And I went to a bunch of URL checkers. You can literally just look up, check this URL. And it will show you if there's malware, if there's spyware, if there's botware, if there's any kind of wares. And as much as this is a men's house, this is not a men's warehouse, so you can take your wares elsewhere. You haven't lived until you put farm fresh cream in a steaming cup of coffee. It's heavenly. Well, I've got something heavenly for you, my heavenly himbo. By the way, ladies and gents, he loves quiches. As you can see, that just raised his opinion of me. Yeah. Now, as I'm going through this, I decided to not click on the link, copy and paste it into a couple of URL checkers, and the first thing I noticed is that this URL was fake. As in, it was small. Here we go. That's Barracuda Sass Bass Fishing. Thank you, Abby. That was nice. So, as I was saying, hold on, I'm getting a text real quick. Need to make sure. Okay. This was actually about something like I was talking about. Just making sure. All right, getting back to that another time. Cabbage slaw, that's for Raina. This is for the museum. This is to sell at home. Selling this stuff. Okay, gifts are up here. Oh man, this entire area is just full of gifts. And this is for the quest stuff, so yeah. Okay. Tools, quests, gifts, museum, and selling. Nice. Oh, I don't need to do that. Valen, there you are. Let's get you a nice summer salad for the day, dear. Ooh, how healthy, and one of my favorites too. I'll think of you when I eat it, when I have it. Read a little too much into that. Darcy says Juniper likes her latte a bit sweet. How interesting. Speaking of Darcy, I actually have a gift for her too. Thanks, Ycey. This is exactly what I need for a new recipe I'm working on. Ah, you adorable little bean. I wish she was romanceable, if I'm being honest. Listen, a little baker is just straight way to my heart. What can I say? Now, I'd like to rotate my menu to keep up with the season, but there are some folks who like a hot drink at any time of year. Yeah, the type of madman or madwoman that drinks a steaming hot coffee in 39 degrees Celsius weather. Or, sorry, like 100 degree plus Fahrenheit weather. Like, my gosh, as if your skin isn't boiling out of itself already. Anyway, right, back to the story. Totally not normal. This is giving me poor unfortunate souls fishy. Larissa. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Anyway, I copy the link and all of the... Here's the tricky part. All of the scanners that I'm putting it through, all the little URL checkers say, yep, it's clean. It doesn't have any malware, doesn't have any spyware, doesn't have any Trojans, no viruses, nothing. Which, you might say, doesn't that mean it's in the clear? No. Because there is one big detail, or at least it was major to me. And it's a little trick that I've seen several times in my own sphere, or what is it called? Back at one of my old jobs when I used to work in credit card security. In fact, I used to see this thing, like I didn't personally because I wasn't on the forensic side, I was more so on the preventative side. Forensics meaning my old job meant that I had to prevent people from getting breached. Once there was already a breach, they told us about the size and we referred them over to the forensics department to take care of that for the repair side and prevention again. Anyway, back to the story. One thing I saw frequently is people who are expecting emails from somebody that they know. There will be a link that is disguised, so to say. Has anybody ever heard of tiny URLs? Well, this one was written... It's basically a URL that allows you to change what the website looks like. Meaning, if I wanted to go to, say, www.youtube.com, well, the link is... It says www.youtube.com, and it takes me to youtube.com. Well, what if I wanted it to instead take me to Facebook? But I wanted the link to say youtube.com. I could actually insert a tiny URL or something similar, a different type of URL shortener, as they're called, and I could actually type in something else other than what the URL is going to take me to. In other words, when you click on the URL, it doesn't take you to where it says it'll go. However, a way that you can always tell this is instead of clicking on the URL, just right-click and copy-paste the URL, because when you paste it, it'll show the real URL more often than not. So I copied and pasted this link into a bunch of URL checkers, and they're all saying, yeah, these are true, but I noticed that you put t.co, which is a URL shortener. And, which is a URL shortener. And it, it says, and these kind of URLs are pretty dangerous, so I'd be careful if I were you. That's what one URL checker said, and I'm like, yeah, you're telling me. So I decide to not click on this at all. I'm a pretty busy guy, unfortunately, and I was also disappointed by that. I was thinking to myself, dang it, thought I had a nice sponsorship that actually fit the program. But no. So after I found this detail out and found out, yeah, this is a fake website. Oh, by the way, in case you're also wondering, why didn't you click on the link? Because if all those URL checkers are saying that it's safe, there aren't any malware, spyware, etc., if there aren't any kind of wares, it's cleaner than a warehouse. Why didn't you just click on it to make sure? Here's the thing. Why those URLs are also used is because it may lead to a link that automatically leads you to another link that leads you to another site. So it's like you don't know which site you're finally going to end on. And the reason why they do these is because if you put the link in a URL checker like I was doing, well, that URL checker only scans or only checks the direct link that you're being sent to. But certain links are programmed by default, if it was made by a scammer, to bounce you from place to place to place. And then at the end, that's the site that you end up on that they want you to. And it's a phishing site at the end of it, most likely. Or maybe it downloads malware or Trojans or who knows what. Well, guess who walked in right after I did that? Enter Lorenzo. Lorenzo decides, after hearing this, he legit looks at me and goes, oh, can I have the link? He looked at me like Thor looks at me when I'm cutting off a piece of food that I'm not going to eat, like a piece of fat on the meat. He's like, oh, please tell me that's mine. He looked like I was a policeman and he was the police dog. Like he's watching the criminal get away after punching the innocent woman. And the dog is looking at me like, come on, boss, let me go. Let me get at him. I'm like, okay, Lorenzo. I let him have the link. Bear in mind, Lorenzo is also somebody who likes to mess around with scammers as well, because we worked at the same job. He just worked in a different team. So I'm not going to say everything that he did, because I don't yet know, but I'll just say for legal reasons, everything he did was legal. We did actually discover what the link was at the end, and sure enough, it was a fake website that asks you to download all of their resources for promotional material. And what it really does is there's a program that runs in the background after you download that PDF. Oh, it's not even a PDF either. It unleashes a bunch of little commands in the background that slowly gather your information. It's botware. What they were doing was trying to get my information so that they could create a fake me, create a robot me, basically, that'll probably go around and also offer promotions and deals. And in case somebody wanted to research the fake me, they would find my account and say, oh, so this is real. When really it's not. It's just a very sophisticated bot that they've collected. But the only problem is, the bots who are programming them are still stupid and impatient people who are working on them. Which is exactly where I had fun with them. Let me tell you, there is nobody worse that a hacker could deal with than somebody who prevented hackers from doing their job. And also somebody with years of customer service experience under their hands that knows all of the most annoying things you could say and do on a call, let alone in a chain of emails. Oh my gosh. Let me just read off this one little message and we'll get on with the rest of the game here. There you are. Okay. First and foremost, this is what happened right before I sent the link over to Lorenzo to have fun with. Lorenzo looked and just said, yes, Larissa, the flames are 100% accurate. This man looked at that and just said, oh, boss, I'm going to have fun with it, man. He turned into a mafia man. He's like, hey, by tomorrow they'll be sleeping with the fishes. Rodrigo dug a nice hole last night. He's gonna make sure that nobody's there when we put him in the hole. We're gonna bury our problems out in the fields. Smash Bros. Announcer calls, Lorenzo! Fight! Yes! Alright, so this person, this is also when the complete professionalism utterly collapsed. Oh, hey Thor. Sorry, am I talking too loudly, buddy? Okay, I'll quiet down. Oh, what's up? Oh, he flopped his ears like he wants to go outside, but he's not aiming towards the door. Hey, come here, bud. Oh, you're cute. Okay, so this is the last message before I continue with the game. Yeah, what I said right before I gave this link over to Lorenzo to play with was, first off, this person who's probably being controlled by a real person, but all the information, anyway, they're not the real person on the account. This is where the professionalism utterly fell apart. This person's, I said, after finding out that this URL was obviously a scam, I said, hi, I'm unable to look at the terms of use through that link. Could you send me a PDF of the contract instead that I can look over? Which, first off, that's the normal thing. Anytime you have a partnership or a sponsorship or an offer, they always send a PDF, not a link where you can get the PDF. Like, this person first off says, why? Like, why am I unable to look at the link? I said, I have no clue, but could you send me a PDF instead? Or a JPEG, or even a doc? Anything but a link. Now, normal customer service understand that the customer is always right. They will try to help you. They're supposed to do that. That's what their boss says they have to, even if they don't want to, even if the customer they're talking to is a pain in the butt, like what I'm about to be in 5 seconds. But instead, this person tries to maintain some civility, but it was very obvious that some of the problems I was talking about were going to get under their skin really quickly. The last thing I heard from them before I handed it over to Lorenzo to tear apart was, I apologize for any inconvenience. Our file has been packaged in an exe for convenience and to protect it from download damage. So you know that they are professionals, I guess. When you run the exe, it unzips the PDF and opens it in its usual format. This is a temporary measure to avoid possible download problems and damage to the document. What they basically said is, we're sorry, we need a moving van in order to mail you your documents. I'm like, you don't need a moving van, metaphorically, a metaphorical moving van, to move a letter, ma'am. It's like, why? Because I said so. Spammer, why? Because I don't trust you, you fool. Oh, so I'll talk about my entire transcript. It's still going at the moment, but I'll let you know how it goes until then. So I decided to play along with it and be like, oh yeah, download damage. We don't want that. For the record, there's no download damage. There's no such thing as that. They're probably thinking of, there is such a thing as a file being corrupted, which means that you can't download it. But the thing is, that's different. That's not the same as, oh, we downloaded a file, but it got damaged in the process. My mistake. March says I should stop drinking coffee because it makes me anxious. I start asking myself stuff like, are my muscles cool enough? They totally are, though. My brother in Christ. Okay, there we go. Look at the perfect formation of this ore. It's like a piece of art made by nature. And it's for me? Yes, my good man, that is yours. Thanks, Ycey. I'll treat this so good. Oh, man. Reyes, I've got a gift for you, too. Wow. I didn't know what to say. You know me really well. They didn't send an .exe. No! Yeah. .exe, that's another thing. That's a program. That's a command prompt. But I was so prepared. I'll ask this next time. When I say, oh, that's why you needed .exe. Because I want to sound like somebody who knows what they're talking about, but pretend I don't know, So basically, I'm going to pretend to be one of those customers. A moving man? What? Oh, goodness, we need a Lorenzo update on what he did with the file. Yeah, when he walks in, Shay, I'm gonna have him give his little spoof. Because, so far from what I know, he hasn't done anything yet. yet. You drinking enough water, Ycey? Actually, that's a good reminder. A little, Oh, that's good. Oh. Listen, sometimes when you've had a really active day, there's nothing quite hits like a nice, tall, crisp cup of cold water. Oof. Let's see, they picked not just a guy that worked in info safety but also an actor that was playing along. Yeah. Larissa, you brought up a good point. I didn't even think of that combination. Basically, this person was trying to make stuff up like, oh, yeah, metaphorically speaking, our delivery in the mail didn't arrive because a package was fumbled by the different delivery services and they couldn't find a moving truck. We need to get the right truck to deliver the package to you, and then in that delivery truck is the mail that we're going to hand to you. You know, we can't just mail it to you in your inbox. That wouldn't make sense. We have to have a truck deliver a letter, because that totally makes sense. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, like armored trucks, like fancy armored trucks. I'm trying to play along with it just to see how much time I can waste. And it is beautiful. The line that we ended off on so far is that this person is now starting to lose their temperament with me because I have made the mistake of saying, yeah, my HD cable is constantly detaching from my computer, and I think that's the problem as to why my Wi-Fi is going out. So you know that they're in good hands too. Ah, museum got a waterfly into the collection. Is that you, Ycey? Oh, you know me, dearie. Oh, interesting that they glow blue like that. Oh, you're making me glow, that's for sure. Let's see. Drinks glass of water instead. Beller, I got a gift for you. Harry's margins seem good, and I imagine there's something rewarding about breathing new life into antiques. Yeah, I'll say. Speaking of which, got this for you, buddy. Lovely. Can't resist anything with a little sparkle. Hey, girls. If this guy says that your eyes have a little sparkle, what he's trying to say is that he can't resist you. Better be good with that charm. That's right, I need to go get a coin for her in the mines. Right, and let's get you a coffee, dear. Nope, not you.
You wouldn't believe how good the fishing is in town.
I don't know why I made her sound like she's been smoking a pack a day for the last 20 years, but that's her voice now. You're a lifesaver, Ycey. I really needed this. Thank you. You're welcome, Adeline. Nobody always has the latest fashions from the capital. And it's important that Mistria keeps up with the times. Mr. Chad, Ycey then turns on his inner Salvatore. What malware? It's like, what was that malware you tried putting on me? Oh, I've got a whole speech typed out, ready to send to this person at the end when they're finally done with me, when they think that they finally got me to download the stupid the botware. It's, yeah, it basically just says, I know that you're legit, because who in the world would, like, who in the world who's legit would try to say .exe when they're sending a PDF? And who would think that sending a link is much more efficient than just sending a PDF over to somebody? And obviously, this business that you've told me about is a legit business, which, for the record, it is, but they're probably not a representative of it. It's like, so I know that you would not waste your time trying to, you know, scam a measly content creator that's just trying to make dues, make ends meet, and get by, or anybody else of that nature. I mean, could you imagine the level of scumbaggery somebody would have to have, not only wasting their own time and being so desperate as to rob somebody that really needs every buck that they have, but also being willing to pretend to give them, but being willing to get this person to give their money over willingly and then disappear into the night? Why, you'd have to be some of the, not just the highest levels of stupidity, but some of the worst depths of scumbaggery. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night as that kind of a person. I'm so glad that I'm talking with a real person though, right? Like, I'll let you know how that goes. Needless to say, here's your security tip for the day from somebody like me. Never click on a link from somebody you don't know. Better yet, just don't click on links, period, unless you know where it's coming from, where it's going to. And if you are curious as to whether or not a link is legit, copy the link and paste it into somewhere like, I don't know, a Discord chat or a Word document or anywhere so that you can see what you've copied. It will copy the real link where it's going to send you. And if you're doubly confused, type into the chat URL checker and it will tell you if there's malware, viruses, trojans, etc. But more so, it won't always tell you exactly where you'll end up. So what I would just suggest is, even if you've checked a link, if the link you've copied is different from the display, don't click on the dang link, period. One brown girl, there's a streamer called Kidsboga who messes with scammers. It's so hilarious. Oh, I gotta check him out. Thank you for that, by the way. Don't click on links, period. Thank you, Amity. Gazelle? Scumbaggery. I'm sorry, your name is Giselle, isn't it? Not Gazelle. I mean, you got me hopping in place, so hey. Oh yeah, there was once a scammer that lost his fake Italian accent alongside his temper. Oh no. Fun facts with Ycey, Scammer Edition. Thank you, Shay, yes. Also, the clothes are really cute. Ah, speaking of cute. You just cutie. You absolute cutie, yes you are. Okay, I've already talked to them. Do I have a tea? No, I do not. So Josephine... Hey, Josephine! Feels like summer just started. Now it's just about over. When I was Maple's age, summer felt so much longer. Yeah, it's almost 7 p.m. Speaking of which, there's Dell. Let's see now. Dell... Okay, Dell is here. Holt is there. I do need to go speak with them. Oh! I got a piece of wood. I can give this to the doggo. Okay, the most important person in the game who's the approval that matters most in the game is right here. Dozy! Wait. Oh, yeah, good Dozy. Oh, yeah, good Dozy. Yep, there you go, there. Yes, yes! Heart rate just went up. I mean, his approval of me just went up. Sorry, Juniper, but I'm stealing your dog. No matter, your dog is going to steal itself and become mine. Okay, Elsie, Holt. Let me just organize this real quick. Reyna, Juniper, because I don't need this, I can sell that. Holt and Elsie. So who is closest? Holt and Dell are right here, so I might just do them first. Let's see, Holt here, Dell there, and Juniper and Reyna and Elsie. Let's see now. Juniper, Elsie, then Reyna's right next door, so after that I'll go visit Reyna. There we go. Then I can stop by the museum too. Maybe I could even go over to the dig site and try to grab a coin for Celine's mom. Listen, I'm just trying to make sure that all my bases are covered. Am I the only one who thinks it's so wholesome hearing Ycey call someone or something cute? I'm honored, Amber. You know, I call it like I see it. I see a lot of cute things and I can't help but vocalize it, you know? Valor, how you doing? Say, Ycey, you have a word with Errol? He put that rusted treasure chest out on the museum floor without even trying to open it. Forgot he's a rogue. I forgot this man is absolutely a D&D rogue. I thought Errol and Aelin would be more driven by scholarly curiosity. Me? I'm hoping for treasure. Yeah, you and I have the same mind on some things. Holt, you must be over here. It's almost 8:40 p.m. or it's 8:40 p.m. Hey, Holt, how you doing? Every farmer needs a shovel, eh, Ycey? It's a groundbreaking invention. You and your horsing around. Speaking of which, this made me think of you. Is this really for me? I love it. Yep. Thank you, Ycey. This is so good. I'm glad you said yes. I was worried you'd take this horse figure and say nay. Oh yeah, Dell. She asked for this. I love that you can tell which door is Dell's because it has the skull and crossbones on it. Ycey, you're the best. Legend of Dell the Adventurer begins now. She gave me $30 as payment. I just carried out a act of service for, what is she, like 8? Oh my gosh. Hey! Good evening, Nora, future mother-in-law. Dozy's approval is always top tier. Too bad he has Juniper as his owner. Oh, Amity. I'm expecting a full-on heist when you start this game. Bit of wine. There you are. Oh, not what I was expecting. Heading to the capital soon. Can you think of anything in the inn that's running low? I've got a whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. Here we go. Mom used to make this when I was little. Just look at it. It makes me feel nostalgic. Or just looking at it makes me feel nostalgic. I can't wait to see how it tastes. Or I can't wait to taste it. Thanks, Ycey. You're welcome, dear. Starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How does it glitter like that? Is there really starlight inside it? Trust me, I have not touched it, so there is no starlight inside that I know of. But Helix is a living star, so you know, he's a star dragon. Well, he's a star dragon, but still. Gotta go, chat. Say hi to Lorenzo for me. Oh, bye, Centemis. Hey, enjoy time with the family. Glad that you stopped in. See ya. Let's see. Ycey Reconta narrates in Italian. His alter ego that messes with stammers. Ycey, is it just me, or are you even more mischievous tonight? Afro Queen. Amidst everything I was doing today, I was going on and off occasionally with a scammer. So yes, I was absolutely wasting their time. Let's see. Yes, I am feeling a bit more mischievous today. I was dealing with a very bad bot, so I was just putting it back in its place. Of course, I'm feeling much more mischievous. Speaking of which, I did manage to submit a sponsorship application for a game I'll be playing. A game that failed to play on Friday, if any of you know which one I'm talking about, on Valentine's Day. So, if you haven't gotten the game, I'd wait for it just a little bit, because I may be able to give you a small bonus. But anyway, more on that in time. Headline says she's obsessed. Here it is. Oh yes, Juniper and Ycey. Up next. Then I'll pop over to the dig site, and then go on my date with Celine for the night, and we'll call it good. Let's see, copper ingot. I do need a copper ingot. I can also end the night by gathering a few more pieces of supplies for that quest. Oh boy, I might not have time to go to the dig site. It's already 10. Give it a couple more minutes and it'll be midnight. Hello, Juniper and Ycey. Junie came to visit me. I always save my best stories for her. Really? Ycey's one of a kind. The stories she has to tell. Steamier than bathhouse, I dare say. Really? Ycey, I have a feeling you and my chat are really gonna have fun talking. Tribute? I shouldn't have. Well, yes, you should have, but thanks all the same. You know what? You're welcome. I hope you have a great night. Now, you on the other hand, you are a lovely lady that deserves a lovely rose. You white rose. You're certainly a charmer, Ycey. Thank you. I love it. I love you, Ycey. A red rose for the white rose. Have a good night. Now. Oh yes, stop by the museum. That's where I was going. Do I have any more? I don't have any copper ingots that I can turn, or copper ore I can turn into ingots. No worries, there are more than one bonus other than Ycey. Jen, you little sweetheart. You just knew which thing to say to get me to smile. Okay, so I just need cherries. What others do I need? Fish. Already gotten those. Oh, I need to go to the ponds and rivers to get those, or the ocean probably. River, I believe it's still summer right now, right? Anyway, let's look at the crops. Spring for cherries, I need these two. And I've got all the crops for summer, and actually it's almost fall, my goodness. Very well. Can take this back to the house. Now let's go visit my lovely Celine. Oh joy, a mean girl's on my screen. Amity, put the firebolt. Hey, put the firebolt down. No, no Ignis right now. Not yet. Not yet. Nope, I guess I've already bought everything here, but I see a dig site. Honk. Now, let's go enjoy my date with Celine. Oh, Celine, let's grow a plant together. Let's bloom a flower together. Ycey, you came. Look at that, I've got a golden heart with her. Am I humming? I mean, if I'm visiting somebody like her, yeah, I would be humming. Like, humming the Legend of Zelda tune. Been trying everything I can, or I've been trying everything I can think of. Lighting levels, humidity, temperature. But it's not growing at all. It's one of a kind, so I don't want to try anything too drastic, but at this point, I'm running out of ideas. What does the codex say? Maybe we could go looking for more seeds? I feel like we're cracking Da Vinci's code together. Like, all right, maybe, what's the codex say? New language? It's not much help. I just haven't translated enough of it. Yep.
Hey sis. Hey Ycey.
Dell.
Dad baked a cherry cobbler. Mom says you have to come over because me and Dad can't eat it all ourselves. We totally could though. I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, I'd love to, but Ycey and I are trying to get some important work done. Ycey can have some too.
Thank you. Look, not much of a fan of fruit cakes like cherry cobbler, but hey, I'll take what I'm invited to. Larissa, my exact same reaction with that Celine. Let's see. As long as she's on screen, the Ignis will not go away. Amity! You're gonna burn your screen if you set it on fire that way. Curried my mouth. I'm not going to make that joke. Wait, Karma, what did I just say? Let's go on that date with Celine. Me sees that it's 11:50 p.m. and the mom in me comes out. Sir, it's past curfew for Celine. Go to bed! Ariel, this is... I'm like, listen, Ariel, this is Celine's home I'm going to, not yours. And Celine invited me into her place. My house is just down the road, but if she wants me to stay and keep her company for the night, I will keep my hands to myself, unless it's to keep her warm and nothing more. Wait, that actually sounded worse. Alright, fine, I'm going home, but she's coming with me. I'll introduce her to Thor. Okay. Let's maybe bring the Sprout along. Maybe it'd like a change of scenery. Fresh out of the oven cobbler? As a treat? Yeah, let's bring the Sprout along. Maybe it just needs a little change of atmosphere. This is a magical world, after all. You might be onto something. It's certainly worth a try. Dell running back and forth. Yay! It's cobbling time! Yes! Go cobbling all over the place! She's cobbling! You know what? I think I found a new name for Dell. I think I found a new name for chat. You guys are not little goblins or gremlins. You're coblins. Cobbler time! So, Ycey, you and Celine are... So, Ycey, you and Celine are like best friends, right? She talks about you all the time. Really now? Dell? Don't you Dell me now. Why is your face getting all red like that? Why don't you run ahead and let Mom and Dad know we're on our way? No, Celine, I won't be disappointed. Okay. Dell, I'm glad I got you those iron ores. I absolutely would be smiling right there. Oh, man. Kidding me, I'd put my coat on her at that point. Seriously, one of the best ways that, you know, if I don't need a coat, I got that hot blood. I got that Viking blood. I'm meant for the cold. I'm meant for the winter. Why do I still bring a coat? So I can have the liberty of taking it off, for one. But two, so that I can put it on her. And I may or may not have a little bit of my cologne in it, so she gets a little whiff of that, too, as she wears it. That could be a plus, that could be a downside. I've never seen it as a bad thing. Now. Celine. Brittany, busted. Yep. Celine, you brought a friend. Make yourself at home, Ycey. Also, Ariel, I should remind you that Nora has constantly asked me to keep watch on Celine, so if I'm there at night, that just means I'm keeping her safe in Nora's eyes. Also, this is Mistria, where people expect you to just walk right into their homes without knocking. Coblin time. Not the sibling teasing, Amity. You have experience with that, don't you? Hope you two are ready for the finest cherry cobbler currently in this kitchen. We sure are. Puts the plant on the table.
Hope you don't mind. Ycey and I thought we'd try a little experiment with the sprout.
A good dessert needs a good centerpiece for the table. That's what I'm saying. That's what I always say. You threw a buddy.
I don't think I've ever heard you say
that, Mom. Dell is just telling on everybody today. Holy, I love Dell. I mean, I kind of liked Luke. He was a good, curious, inquisitive kid. Maple, I thought, was funny in a semi-annoying way. Like, she's got a little princess attitude. But Dell, I love her. I will 100% teach her how to sword fight in this world. You know, without Mom seeing. Look, I'll just treat it as, listen, you will not ever start a fight, but you will be treated like royalty and you will behave like royalty. Dignified, respectful, but nobody has the right to disrespect you. So, if a fight is unavoidable, then here's how you defend yourself. All right, sword fight. You think your plant would like some cobbler? Just so it knows we're all rooting for it? Oh, Dad. Yes, yes. Dad is not the dad pulling out the puns to embarrass his daughter. Oh, it should know we believe in it. Yeah, all it needs is some growtification. Ah, no, I'm going with the first one. Yeah, it should know we believe in it. Yes, I see now you too. The family's embarrassing her. Let's see. Amity says, stop. Ida and Angel will hear you. Yes, Amity, I forgot. Your sisters, the mods, definitely love embarrassing you like that. Brittany, you prefer apple cobbler? I'm more of a cream cakes, like filling. Vanilla cakes with a creamy white filling. Or perhaps chocolate. Either a chocolate filling, a chocolate cake, or a chocolate frosting. The best, though, are opposites. Like a vanilla cake with a chocolate frosting. Ooh, especially with a nice creamy center. Those are the best. Those are my favorite. Play nice until nice doesn't work. Yes, exactly, Anna. Play nice until nice doesn't work. I see song of the day. I can't keep my hands to myself. Hey, Abby. Listen. No, I think the song of the day should be like, hot in, so hot in here. Or at least it will once winter comes. Nora's laughing. Oh, this poor girl just can't catch a break. Come on, Celine. Well, we're waiting. I suppose this can be my good seed for the day. Yeah, that was good. That was decent. That's my girl. Please tell me it grows. Yes! It needs puns! Celine, your plant is growing. Yes. Oh my gosh. A plant that grows on puns, huh? Maybe I missed my calling. No, I don't think it was that. I should get home to write all this down. No time for cobbler? Right. Of course. I need to get somebody in chat to voice these lines, for goodness sake. Find somebody who has a more high-pitched, cute, delicate voice than what I've got. They do. Yes, Amity, they do love to tease you. And what can I say? You turn about as blushy as this right here, Amity, so I can't really blame them for wanting to just tease you a little bit. I'm getting flashbacks from my older sister teasing me. Karma, you gotta tell me about that. Celine, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Okay, chat, listen. It is law. Oh, hang on. Red velvet carrot cake, Gazelle? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, anything chocolate. Yes, Brittany, you know how it is. It's like puns for the win. Where's Luna when you need her? Yeah, for real. I'm missing Luna already. Listen, chat. It's tradition. Whenever somebody in the family brings a somebody to go visit the family, to get to know the family, the rest of the family has to try to embarrass them. I would absolutely be smiling right there. They sent me home with cobbler. Yay! These sweet cherries are packed into a sugary crust. No, it's just the Juniper's guinea pig. She will be waiting for a long time for that. Alright then. It is now midnight. I'm gonna head home, but first I'm gonna try to catch this big kahuna. Wait, it's probably a fish I've already gotten before. Maybe? Maybe? Come on, give it a little nibble. There we go. Ooh, hello. Oh, I will absolutely take care of that. Now, let's just open this up. Ooh, hello. And I do have an emerald. You know what? I'm going to give those to Balor. Yeah, I need to put that here, I believe. Nope, that's inside. How much? I need 150 stone and 300 wood, as well as 50 fiber. You know what? I think I'll just try to gather that before... Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. right now. Never mind. Guess I'm going inside. Oh, my stamina refilled. Wow. So that must have been a nice, stimulating evening with them. It just healed me up. This is my section for that. Gift giving. Oh yeah, I need to put this stuff in the bin. This is for gifts. Gifts. What am I saying? There we go. Put this stuff in the bin to sell. There we go. Now I can end the night. Head pats. There, Amity. Yeah, Ariel, she loves head pats, so there we go. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to stop by the mines to pick up an ingot. And I'll also see if I can find a little pond skater somewhere. That I've got to wait until the end of the week. Darcy usually sells pomegranate juice, but pomegranates you can only find, I think, in fall? Oh well, or winter. Yeah, winter. It only comes out in winter in this game. But Darcy sells them. 300 wood, 150 stone. I think I'll do that next morning. My gosh, maybe I should start to fix up my house a little bit. It looks pretty plain. It is what it is. It looks exactly the way I need it to. Amity says, should be used to it, but am not. Of course, am not. Amity. Shooting Star Festival. Here it is, the day I get to ask my beloved on a nice date to see the stars. Let's see, maybe I will. I'll water my plants today. There we go. Oh yeah, got some gifts. Give this to Ycey, Valor, Juniper. Be sure, yeah, that's just about everything. Very well. Cutscene. Ah, good morning, Ycey. I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a Mistrian tradition going back centuries, you know. The villagers gather around the town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. It's said that doing so will link your destinies together, just like the stars themselves. What do you think, Ycey? Is there someone special you want to watch with the stars? Yes, please tell me more. I would prefer to watch them alone. No, yes, tell me more. You can decorate your house, but you haven't done it yet? Sir! Yes, Amber, listen. I'm a man in this game. I do deliveries. I do dungeon exploring. If the options were simply make a farm that gives you a steady source of income each day and decorate your house versus make a farm that gives you a steady source of income so you can explore the mines and delve into the danger, you know I'm picking the latter. Oh my, a festival of stars? Yes, Carrie. By the way, welcome to the chat. Let's see. Wonderful. I thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them this star brooch, per tradition. So this is how they start the romance, I'm guessing. Of course, be sure the person already knows you well, if you want to invite them on a date. Once they accept it, be sure to meet up with them from 8 p.m. onwards so that you can go up to the summit together. Good luck, Ycey. Well, I'd better let you get back to your morning. See you later. I told you, she's a delight. I love Ycey. She's the aunt that everybody wants to have. Got my corn. Just a white boy. Just a white boy collecting his corn. Y'all want any cornbread? Here we go. Okay, gift giving. Now, let's go ahead and Better yet. Dang it. I was hoping this would get the whole thing. I think I need to upgrade my water cannon next. At least it lets me get the row, so there's that. Still though. Boink. Next one. Alright, what was that? We can type out the lines for the girls. I think she's flirting with you. Wait a minute. Who's flirting with me, Afro Queen? While Celine and Ycey are on their date under the stars, Scuttle from the animated The Little Mermaid. There we go. Scuttle from the animated The Little Mermaid. Stand back, folks. Yeah, just inhale. We do this. Here we go. Boink. Oh no, Scuttle is the seagull, I just realized. Oh, he's the one with the very ugly sing and the squawk. Oh no. Well, this is interesting. I don't even know what that accent is, Amber. Whatever the accent is that you heard, I don't even know. Now. Oh yeah, I meant to give this to you, Elsie. Now, let's check the mail. Okay, she's got copper fishing rods. That's good. Hey! Tonight is the... let's see. Josephine sent me a letter, and so did... Yep, these are 2 heart quests. Tonight is the Shooting Star Festival. Since you're new to town, I thought you might not know how to make the traditional decorations yet. You don't necessarily need them in order to celebrate, but I think every Mistrian should have a set. Oh, thank you, dear. You sweet lady. Look at you, Josephine, just watching out for everybody. I am definitely not going to have enough time to actually decorate my house, but I've got bigger fish to fry. It's called the mines. Raina needs me... So Raina's asking me, I think, on a date because she's a taste tester. I volunteer as tribute. You... Say no more, woman. You've been in town too long without getting a taste test a new dish of mine. I think I've got just the recipe to try out on a hard-working farmer like you. I accept. Come by the inn when you get a chance, Raina. And Himbo Hayden says, hey, neighbor. I'm hosting a little get-together at my place. Nothing fancy. I just thought we could all do with some time to unwind. I'd love to have you join us. Stop by if you have a chance, Hayden. Yep, I will. I absolutely will. Now let me go ahead and grab the 150 stone. Oh no. Well, gonna be here a while. Let me read the chat while I'm clicking this. Be right back. Gotta wipe my desk. Lots of chai tea. Abby, how did you get lots of chai tea all over your desk? Let's see, thought Ycey was referencing something. Oh no, Anna. Sometimes we just like to tease Amity here. She just is like that. Ah, festival and a date under the stars. That actually does sound like a nice evening, Larissa. Okay, got it. Here we go. 150 was it, or just 100? I'll go with 150. Here we go. And I'm going to need more of this. More of this. Let me go grab my hatchet. I need to get me some more wood. And I need to go get some better ore so I can upgrade my gear. There we go. Yeah, if Lorenzo comes in, I will definitely ask him his side of the scamming story, just to see what he found. From what I saw, all he saw was just a few programs that they were going to run in the background. Basically, the quote-unquote PDF file that they were going to send us, which is really just a .exe, a command prompt. When you click to download it, what it really does is run a command in the background that collects information. I think I do need to replace this stuff, just so I know. There we go. Just so I can keep track of the wood. Utimus. So basically, they were trying to create a fake Ycey. An AIC. You can't create an AIC. That's my job. Hey, Sage, I think I need that for something? Nah, it would have told me if I've had it before. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of wanted to know what it would be like to have an AI IC. Like one that's based on, oh no, based on my previous audios. Dear gosh, if that guy even speaks, dare I even ask? I mean, I know there's probably AI ICs out there that I think you can ask on dates. Some people even tried warning me about them. I was worried that they were going to be something like, you know, a voice stealer, so that people would just make content using my voice. Nope, it's just a strange go on a date with Ycey AI prompt. Anyway, I don't know much about it. What I do know is that if I ever have an AIC join me on stream, that is going to be the most unhinged stream I've ever had. Just know it. Kind of worried what he might say. If I hear good boy from him, I'm going to be like, and you're it's like, and you're done. Back in the cage with you. It's like somebody, oh look at that. Somebody's a bad dog that should not have been left off their leash. No. Okay. More fiber. I've got 10. I need 50. Oh. This might be a lot easier of a task than I thought. 14. My goodness, weird. I didn't even set a goal for this stream, and I feel like we're already gonna set the goal. Okay, the goal for this stream is continue the story, meaning finish this quest. Oh, and finish this one too. Visit the Shooting Star Summit with somebody. Yes, please. We're gonna do all the story quests. Oh my dear sweet bell-bottom berry pie. She's given me a wild berry pie? Again, I'm not a fan of fruit-based pastries, most of them, but I will accept a gift. An AI Ycey. I can imagine all the chaos possibilities. No, AI Ycey, just you Ycey. Thank you, Brittany. No, I wasn't talking about replacing me with an AI. I just meant a AI that I get to interact with. As in, it speaks, and I get to hear what the internet thinks I sound like. This could either be this is going to be a horrible idea, and I'm willing to explore the nether regions of the internet to discover this. Meaning, I will absolutely discover what I sound like to an AI. Brace yourselves. This won't be pretty. Hello! I got an idea. I'll call it Doodle Bob. Oh, yeah. I need a program AIC to say, Mia, hi, Minai. Like, Amity, get the magic pencil. I've got AIC's gone rogue. Gosh, imagine somebody trying to... You know when somebody makes a very cringe comment and they forgot to log out of their... account. I don't know if anybody's heard of that, but... When somebody makes a very, how would you put it? Just a wrong comment on Twitter, posts about something that they regret. How they'll backtrack and be like, oh, I got hacked. Whoops, it wasn't me. I've heard about something like that, where somebody tries to get out of an uncomfortable situation, and they pretend to be hacked. Well, imagine if they just posted that. Yeah, imagine if they tried saying, it wasn't me, it was an AI version of me. Because think about it. Celebrities have been impersonated before, both internet celebrities and real-life ones through AI. Who's to say that that would happen? I mean, who's to say that somebody would try using that as an excuse? Sweet Bell Bottoms Ycey 2025. Yeah, Sweet Bell Bottom Berry, I think I said. Sweet Wild Berry. Oh. For a second, the game skipped. I thought it was going to crash again. Yeah, if anybody is new to this stream, there was one time where the game crashed after we were talking about wholesome stuff, dating. I think the canon story we're going to go with is that the game couldn't handle it. It was just so much sweetness all at once. Can you blame it? Here we are. Oh yeah, we probably won't hear a lot from Lorenzo because he's back, he's finishing up school, you know, his business major. And as such, he's probably doing a test tonight, a few of them. Poor guy, when I usually see him, he's like, got half a brain cell left. He's like, I just took 3 exams to back. I am so tired. I'm like, Okay, man? It's like, I'm alive. Like, you know what? At least there's that. It's like, you're right. You are alive. It's 6 p.m.? Oh my goodness. You know what? I gotta go get the stuff that I need to get. Nah, keep that there. And let's see. That goes here. I need to give this stuff out. And I need to go continue some, what is it called? Some quests, some storylines. So yeah, you know what? I will go ahead and just eat this. Actually, no. I'll leave this here because I probably won't have time to gather all the needed supplies. But I can drop off some of this stuff. For now, let's gather the rest of these fibers. And then I gotta find Celine and ask her to the night. But first, let's clear out my property just a little bit. Clear out my property. Good luck to Lorenzo with his studies. I'll let you know you said that, chat. Ycey starting to quote me. Oh, no. Oh, I have a whole book, sweetie. No. Oh, no. Even the game that day was like, nope. That game, the game was squeeing like it was a scared kitten. Like, eh. Good luck to Lorenzo with his studies. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let him know that you said that, Jen. Can't stop me, Amity. I will absolutely come over to your house and I will bring you my usual seed. Wait a minute. What? Wait, when did that? Audrey, I will absolutely come over to your house and I will bring you my unusual seed, not hacked Ycey 2025. I did say that. I was quoting the campaign, though. I was quoting the quest. Celine said that she wants some unusual seed and invited me over to her house at night. It was a perfectly normal visit. Nothing dirty whatsoever, people. Listen, when a sweet flower girl says that she needs some rare seed, or some unusual seed rather, and she invites you over to her house in the company of her home late at night, then that is something that, well, a gentleman does not need to kiss and tell at that point. So yes, I came over to her house to help her out with her need for unusual seed. Her need for seed. And I helped her with that unusual seed, all right. It bloomed. Now, it's 8 p.m. I need to go visit a couple of people. Dang it. For starters, let's go visit Hayden. Here we go. That's payback for him making me blush from the last Witcher stream. Oh, Abby, you little brat. You have no idea what's coming for this next Witcher stream. Ycey, you came. Yes, I came. After talking about unusual seed. I came to say hi. Glad to have you join us, Ycey. Wait, that's Juniper's accent. I've brought along a veggie plate with homemade dip. I think you'll quite like it. And I brought my favorite board game. Well-constructed slides and structurally sound ladders. Chutes and ladders? It's more fun than it sounds, I swear. What's more fun than a good construction? I'll take your word on it. Hey, don't worry, Ycey. After a round or two, you'll be carpentering like a pro. Alright, yeah. I was just about to pop some corn, and then we can dive on in. Let's do it. I just realized I have not gotten Henrietta's approval this entire game. March is here. Joy. Like, hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Got held up on an order. No worries, just glad you could make it. Karma says, holds in my laugh. Oh no. When Karma makes a comment, I take it literally. Karma's talking. Holds in my laugh. Oh, there was sure much more blooming than a flower itself. Karma! You little... It's like, move it, chicken. Oh, jeez. Just tell him off, why don't you? Like, whoa there. Henrietta, save the pecking for the popcorn.
Hayden, you really need to get that fowl of yours under control. Why is it even in the house?
Henrietta's got nearly as many blue ribbons as you do, March. She's a splendid chicken. Plenty of other places to sit, March. March has a point. Why is she in the house? I honestly don't want to take the chicken's side, but I'm kind of thinking that she might be sentient. So I'm like, hey, plenty of other places to sit, March. That is true. Why does he have to sit right there on the chicken?
That's not the... Fine.
Oh. Okay. Oh, dear. She... Did it look like she was strutting? Am I seeing things? Did it look like she just diva walked her way out of here? She probably needs a minute to calm down, Hayden. She needs a minute? She looks like a boiled egg. She looks like she was going to drop a boiled egg is what she looks like. I'm sure you're right. I could just hear her clocking outside, just... Well, let's get this party started. I can bring her out a bowl of popcorn when it's ready. Ides of March. Oh, Dies of March. Oh, that was it. A get-together. Okay. Next one, though, was, let's see, Shooting Star Festival, Beach Bridge, Pie in the Sky. You know what? I need to see where Celine is because I need to ask her out before it's too late. Yes, she's right there. And then the store's right here, so I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Actually, we're not going to hit any birds. Oh my gosh, I need a speed boost. It's 8:40 p.m. It's time for the festival. No, I will restart this session this day. I will restart this day if I do not get my date with Celine. Move those legs, Ycey. Move those legs. Come on, boy. Yes, I'm going the right way. Move it. Celine.
Stars are so beautiful.
That makes 2 things here.
It's like the sky is a garden in bloom. You want to watch the stars tonight? With me? Okay, meet me at 8 p.m. We can walk up to the summit together.
Yes, we will.
Now then. Yeah, I'll just skip out on this. Let's take care of this little quest here.
What happened to Henrietta? She was just insulted, period. March wanted to sit in her seat, and so she storms off like a little diva duckling.
What good timing, Ycey. Have a seat. I think the dish should have just enough time to cool.
I love it. She's invite me over to bake me something sweet. Woman, I will kill for you.
Ta-da! It's wild berry pie, made with local ingredients. Give it a try.
Okay, that ta-da. I don't know if anybody has played Breath of the Wild, The Legend of Zelda, but, oh, whoa! That just restored my stamina.
So what'd you think? Didn't that hit the spot?
This is the best slice of pie I've ever had. If that restored my stamina just like that, that is the best. But yeah, there's a little scene in that game, Breath of the Wild, where... Pardon, I made no such sound. Where I think she's showing a frog. The main girl, what's her name? Zelda. Boy, I blanked hard. Anyway. So in that game, Zelda, the main princess, she finds like a rare frog or something. The way she says, ta-da! It was so precious. If I was Link, I thought, yeah, I will fight, protect, and die for you. I will kill for you if needs be. You sweet bell-bottom Jean. Or you sweet Southern Belle. Northern Belle. Evil laugh plus double entendres equals face-palming wheezing. Amity, listen, Enzo's not here just yet. I'll leave the wheezing for when he comes in to laugh like a tea kettle. Ycey, don't abuse animals, especially Henrietta. I'm not gonna abuse Henrietta. I'll have you know, I have not taken one look at the seasoning cabinet ever since I met Henrietta. I'd say I'm doing great. Please don't make me spit another chai tea latte. You know, Abby, I think I just realized why there was tea all over your desk. Hey, that's what I like to hear. I think the Mistria and berries really make it a standout. I'm glad you could come by, Ycey. It's always nice to have a new palate taste test on. I've got just about everyone's favorites memorized. Really? Chocolate cake. if it's my birthday and you send me a chocolate cake, I will kiss you. I will kiss those chocolate cheeks. Actually, Adeline has something in the works that might help spread mystery and cooking all over the country. I'd been hoping to hear back from her today. Speaking of, yep, there she is. Raina, the letter just arrived. Mistria has been accepted. Oh my gosh! Can't do the voice. Adeline entered the inn into a culinary event that is a panel of food judges from around the world, around the country, trying all the very best food. Yeah, you're gonna win. I just knew you'd get accepted. Winning could mean big things for all of Mistria. Listen, if my stamina bar went up to 100% when it's only supposed to go up to 60, I think you're gonna win. I've got a lot of work to do to get ready. New dishes to test and perfect, and that's with keeping on top of running the inn's kitchen to boot. My gosh. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. Look, if anybody can do it, you can, Raina. I'm happy to help taste test any new dishes you whip up. I would say both. It's like, I will gladly taste test any new dishes you whip up, but seriously though, if anybody can do it, you can. Do you really think so? Really can? You can rely on me as well, Raina. I'll see if I can't wrangle up some extra tips on wowing the judges. Not that I think you'll have any trouble with that. I see if the next Witcher stream will have quotes like, show me your wares, show me your derriere. Well, I'm sure not going to be prepared for it. Show me your wares, show me your derriere. Wait, I didn't say anything like that now. Yet. But not only have I not said anything like that, Abby, I am absolutely saying that from now on. Hacker wants to put any kind of wares. You know, spyware, malware, botware. No, don't show me your wares. Turn around, show me your derrieres, because this ain't going to be fun. No. Show me your... Because this... It's like, pucker up, buckle up, princess, because this is going to be a ride. You can rely on me as well. Oh, wait, I already read that. What do mama chickens call their excess tummy fat? Their egg... Nice. Well done, Jen. They better watch out. Their chicken is practically in the fireplace. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Am I reading an older chat? I swear. Anyway, patiently waiting for the stars. Yes, Amity, we're ending the day on that. Yeah, you two are right. Now, how about I cut us all some fresh slices of pie? Yes, please. There it is, wild berry pie. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see. Valen. Elsie's up there. I don't have time to go over here. You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well just give her the gift as well. I think I know what I'm going to say now. Here we go. What is this? Oh, it's a gift. It's lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to give you that. And wait, is she blushing? She's blushing. Oh. All right. Thank you. Well, I was going to say something like, impressive. Stars appear to hold immense power tonight, Ycey. Are you making a pass at me? What, I'm a star, people. Helix is a star. It's like the stars hold immense power tonight. Impressive. Dozy appears to be enjoying the stars. I'm going to give you some head scratches and say, bye everybody, off to a date with Celine. See ya, off to the summit. Wait, I forgot to give Balor his... too late. Forgot to give Balor his gem. I don't even think he was over there. Oh, he was! I did pass him by. Gosh dang it. I got so caught up with rubbing it in. Got so caught up with being happy that I was going on a date with Celine. Are you sure you're not going to rewrite the stars? Well, that's part of the saying, you know? It's what Helix does. He's a star. He helps people write their futures. Are you ready to go to the Shooting Star Festival? This will end your day. You know what? I think this will... I'm going to go over to the dig site. I'm just going to gather a few things, because if this ends my day and I wake up tomorrow, then no problem. Then I won't have to worry about running home and falling asleep on the way. Even Dozy's enjoying the stars. He is, Amity. Dozy's just being the best pupper. And I've got a gift for both Holt and Nora. I want to say some of the secondary characters, the non-romance, will still have quests of their own. Ooh, 2 gifts for Nora. Get in my belly. Get over here. That is a big, beefy grouper. That is a behemoth. Oh, get in my belly. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. So I saw something huge like that, and I just thought of ribs. Go! Let's see. Go, Ycey, but I forgot to give Balor me. No, no time. Yeah, Ariel, I'll let you give Balor the gift, because I know who you're romancing. Wait, no, you're romancing Aelin, aren't you? That's right. Found out this weekend you can also watch the stars by yourself in the game, too. That just sounds depressing, Anna. At least in a game, you know? Ycey. Bye, everybody. Off on a date with Celine. Heel Juniper. Ugh. Ycey, but you did say that quote. Wait, which quote? You forgot that he did say that quote? I've said so many... Listen, it down. I kissed her mom and I kissed her. I'm running out of town. Not quoting the game, not hacked. I did say that. Yep, but I didn't even see your quote until just now, Audrey. Wait, so Helix is a star. So he will be watching Helix on his date with Celine. Technically, yes, Karma. The way it works is Helix basically creates a new character, sends that character, that person, that creature, whatever he is living vicariously through, to another world. And that character is essentially their own entity, their own person. So, yes, basically Helix, or myself, Ycey, in the game is going to be looking up at his own star, where he lives. Basically, it's quite literally like saying, I can see my house from here. Oh my goodness. For anybody missing context on that one quote, I ran into somebody in the game, and it looked like I was kissing them, because they did this little emote. So I'm like, oh gosh, first I kissed her, and then I kissed her mother, because I ran into one after the other. All right, let me get a drink of water. I just wanted to see if you could, and apparently you can. Yeah, you can see the stars by yourself. That's respectable, Anna. I'm romancing Aelin, but Balor, though. Okay, without further ado, let's get on with it. And I hear somebody walking down the hall. Let's go on our date with Celine. How's it going? Just enjoying the stars. The stars are so beautiful, she says. First off, I think that's one of my favorite outfits on her. Just the nice pink dress, you know?
I like a belt.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she's got a nice belt. She's got a little blush to her, too. Really,
Oh, she's embarrassed.
They really are clear from up here, aren't they? Look at that. Don't you mock me. To be honest, I was a little nervous about watching them from the summit. Last time I was up here, I was reminded that I'm not so good with heights. I will hold on to you and make sure that you don't fall. Hey. Yep, Lorenzo, we are... Of course, Lorenzo enters right when I'm crushing on, my love interest in this game.
I just thought I was in India.
Yep, look at her. She is absolutely a Celine.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me she is not.
I can tell you, but you won't believe me.
Yep. But somehow, I don't feel scared this time. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm glad you invited me, Ycey. I was hoping you would. This really is one of those rom-coms where she's like, I was hoping he'd ask me out. I was just too shy to make it obvious. Wait a minute. Is she waiting for me to kiss her? She's just sitting there. Something okay? Are you sure you're not scared? I'm gonna pretend it's that.
Wait, why would you be scared?
She said she's afraid of heights.
Heights? Where
Yep.
the heck are
The mountain summit. I'm okay.
It's not that I'm scared. I'm just lost in thought.
You're in the mountain summit, watching the stars with a girl.
Mm-hmm. I was just talking with my mom earlier, and it got me thinking about the future of the store. Oh, dang it. Dang it.
Brittany, don't sing that song right now.
Celine falls off the cliffs so much that he married to... Wait, what? Hang on a second. Karma, what are you typing? It's like, Celine Ycey falls off the cliff so much that he married to gravity at this point. Oh gosh, I thought you were going to say Celine falls off the cliff. I'm like, hold on. Yep, I would jump over the cliff just to catch her. Chad, he's got the girl. I repeat, he's got the girl. Yes, Syntemis, it happened. It finally happened. I love it when Celine has that shocked, blushing face on her. It's adorable. It's precious. Absolutely loving her dress too. Yes, Amity. Oh, let's see, this game is reminding me of how single I am. Syntemis, we just got through Valentine's Day. Come on, that's the day of love. Even friends, family, and so on. I love you all for supporting me this long, and I want to show it. I'd make a wish, but it already came true. Shay. Wink. Well done, you. Yeah, buddy, you're blocking the light.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
no,
Helix is freaking out every now and then. I'm like, why is that? Oh, no lighting on my face, that's why.
It's like, why am I blocking? He's
like-
behind me, isn't he?
It's like... it's like... He's right behind me, isn't he? He's like blocking out the sunlight.
It's like, where's the
like,
other light? Oh.
Excuse me, Brother Barrel Chest, could you take 2 steps to the left and sing your hymnals there? Because it's like, because Helix has felt like he's ascended right now. Lost in thought, and wanting to kiss a certain star prince, perhaps. That's what I was thinking, Ariel. Anyway, on with the story. Right.
My parents already know that I don't want to take it over, or my parents already know that I don't want to take it over. But at the same time, it's not like I have anything else lined up yet. I want to pursue my love of gardening. I'm sure that I'm onto something with the codex and that seed we found. But am I just being selfish?
You know, realistically speaking, I would be sitting a lot closer to her at this point. Long before this. You'll find your own path, don't worry. I'll support you no matter what.
I'm sorry, Ycey. I didn't mean to derail our evening together.
Realistically speaking, yeah. Celine, you already know the answer. Like, if somebody wasn't sure about this, I'd say, well, the fact that you are thinking about this shows that you're not selfish. Wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
Yeah, like, so, if you're giving it thought, I'd always be happy to listen, always be happy to offer anything I can, but no matter what I will offer is support. I'll support you no matter what.
I see. Thank you. Look at that face.
It's just, she's got the dream. Does she have teary eyes right now? Yeah, it's just the dust, She's got the lovey eyes. Yep. All right, we kissed that night.
Means a lot to hear you say that. I'll do my best to find my own path. Thank you again for asking me out tonight. I had a really nice time.
We kissed.
Just like, there we go. It's getting a little bit cold though, isn't it? Chat.
Hey, again, there are 2 different types of guys.
And thus we see again.
And as we see again, there are 2 different types of men. Ay, ay, ay.
Chad, if you don't know that story, I'm sorry. We haven't. Yeah, it's a long story.
Not even at all. It just is simply our 2 reactions to hearing that our date was cold, you know? Or basically, I just barely told the chat before you came in. I do bring a coat on cold dates like this. Not because I get cold, but you know me, I have the blood of a polar bear. Like, always hot. I belong in the cold weather. But I bring a coat with me on dates with a girl I'm comfortable with, and one that I like, because if I need to, I get to take the coat off, thank goodness. If she clearly wants it, there we go. I've got a coat to give her. And if it just so happens to have a little spray of my cologne in it, just for the nice little pleasurable scent, that just happens to be a coincidence. Like the stars aligning right now, and falling in splendor. So yeah, if she says, it's getting a little cold, it's getting a little bit cold though, isn't it? She'd already be wearing my coat at this point. Meanwhile, Lorenzo's like, well dang woman, I can't control the weather. So, it's like, now you're just asking too much.
By the way, Chad, I'm just joking about that.
Ycey throws his cape over her. I mean, yeah, look at this. Oh, whoops. Like, exactly. This, right here. Got a nice little cape right here. I can just give her this little cape, as you can see. There we go.
I imagine by the size she is, she might be like 5'5".
I wouldn't even be surprised if she's like 5'2". If you want to, we could stop by my cottage on the way back. Oh!
Hey,
What was that you said, Ariel, about your inner mom is coming out? Like, nope, it is past midnight. All right, we are stopping by on our cottage the way back. You know what? I'd love that. I'll put some wood on the fire and we can warm ourselves up. Hey!
Wow, okay. Anyways, chat, moving on.
I told you, chat, she is either the... She is a little romantic. I love it. There we go. She's just a hapless little romantic.
Brittany. Hey, yo.
And there she is, the little blush. Hey, yo. Hey, Celine. Ariel. Like, whoa, Celine. Listen, she's not asking me to do the bum shaka wow wow. She's just asking me to keep her warm for the night. I could just snuggle her that night, and I would gladly keep her warm that way.
Ariel.
That
hey,
way.
Celine, we got some talking to do, ma'am.
We got some talking to do. Yeah, there we go. Listen, we're not going to do anything like that kind of warming.
Sometimes, no, Lorenzo. She means the fire.
She means the fire. She means... if she just wants me to hold her for the night, I would. But don't just do that for anybody, ma'am.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
You got hey, yo. You got the first date. And I think, yep, there it goes. There is a... Where is it? Yep, hang on. There we go. And there goes summer. It is now fall.
Shay, she's not asking for about Chihuahua.
She's
I
exactly.
beg your pardon? Your pardon, sir?
She's not asking me to put an unusual seed in her now. She's just saying we can go back to her place and just keep warm. Maybe I could.
Absolutely.
Maybe I could snuggle up
I
to
was
her.
that digging. Jeez.
Dang it, man! Siamese lover. I see. Like, hey, I'm defending her. Let's see. There we go. Put this here.
Also, I
yeah.
just put up on that app after the little adventure side quest that you have been going on.
I told Chad about that.
Oh yeah, and then a side quest, and then I ate, and then my body was like, just taking that. I was like, I agree.
It's like you've worked yourself physically, mentally. Now let's rest.
Well, you know, whenever a girl finds like the slightest trace of possible what is the word?
Slightest trace of what? So Geralt from The Witcher 3, when he finds the slightest trace of something with an M.
Evil.
Slightest trace of monster?
Yeah, per se. Like deception or something like that.
Malice?
Malice, that's the word.
Okay.
And then you share with me that email.
Oh.
The file.
Yeah, the link.
Yeah, the link. Oh. I was like,
It's like, Chat is still being like, I say. I'm like, Chat, I would not do anything with her, especially since we're not. Listen, I am one of those people that thinks that you should save yourself for marriage, that kind of a thing, because it's a very big thing. It's something that unites the two of you in a way that you can't normally do. It's not something that you can just do on a whim. Anyway, So yeah, I would not touch that girl in that way unless we were married.
I see. She's not asking for the cha-cha.
Real smooth now. Cha-cha. Here we go.
Ariel says, I'm putting that unusual seat comment on a t-shirt
Oh
today.
no.
You know what? We're just gonna like open up like on the Patreon.
You know what? I am actually submitting ideas for merch at the moment. They want to know what to put on the shirt. Any ideas, chat? What should Ycey put on a shirt for this channel?
Chat opens up the whole book. Chapter 1.
First, the introduction. Oh, sorry. Then the prologue.
Then the epilogue is in the very same page, but it's not what you think it is.
Let's not forget the introductory, the opening remarks. Oh man.
The careful consideration of the buy.
Oh yeah. And the autograph papers, the author's notes, the collector's edition. Oh yeah.
Like
Again, everybody's like, again, awesome game, y'all.
obviously.
Awesome game.
I see what you did last night. Where were you? Nowhere.
I visited Celine late last night. You what now? I did not touch her any way somebody should not. I kept her nice and warm, though, that's for sure. But by the fire! Like, just get clobbered over the head at that point. Like, I kept her warm by the fire. I mean, with the fire! It's like, he was never seen again.
And thus we see.
It's like, he was indeed effed up. He had indeed messed up. But no, I would have snuggled her. I would have snuggled her because, think of it this way, she also just needed some support. Just needed somebody to care. Just wanted somebody who had her back. And yes, that is one of the ways I say, I got your back.
Freaking George Lopez.
Yes, I got this. Well, yes, I just wanted to feel safe, wanted to feel protected, wanted to feel loved. So, and she's a very loving, sweet girl like that. So, yeah.
Jindar says, I would have smacked you behind your head at that point, Ycey. You're gonna need to show off to that.
After what? After holding somebody tightly at night? Or not at night, at her house? Because she invited me over?
Like,
You try to smack me over the head, your hand is going to get caught, and you'll just feel how nice and firm that grasp is and say, don't you dare. Ooh, bug.
another idea is it's not really, it's taking things that aren't mine at an exceeding fast rate.
I swear, what is it with suddenly talking that every burp down the deepest bowels of the belly are like suddenly, oh, hello, world!
like run from it, hide from it. Destiny finds you all the same. Or should I say, I do. Or I am.
Oh, man. Oh, let's try this side.
How about Citizen of the Realm of Chill? Hey, that sounds good, actually.
Yeah. Oh, we got all the 300 wood. Do I just need 300 wood or 350? Let me see. 300, yep. 150, and then 50 fiber. Okay, so I just need 2 more pieces of fiber. Nice. Nice. Let's
Sounds
grab
like
right here. There we go.
Isekai title.
Isekai. Oh, isekai.
Isekai.
Chat. What is an isekai for Lorenzo?
Am I gonna regret this?
No.
Okay.
Remember when I had you roll up stats for a D&D character?
Uh-huh.
And I said, if that was you in this fantasy setting, that is called an isekai.
Okay.
It is...
Mind you, I woke up 10 minutes ago, man.
It is not a pollo. No, it is... How would I...
Pollo is good, though.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, it is, but it's still good. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Need this. I need to take this stuff to the museum. This stuff is a gift. Oh, wait.
And
I put this
if
over
memory serves me correctly, there were some pretty good quotes from BG3 gameplay.
Oh, no. Yeah, when, I think one of them was... What was it again? Oh, right.
Basically going into another world. Okay.
Yeah. An isekai is exactly that, when you go to another world. I feel like there's something missing here. Anyway. Oh yeah, the fiber was here.
I mean, it says, as he narrates, Lorenzo Isekai is nothing bad, I promise. Lorenzo Isekai is nothing bad, I promise.
It's nothing. Yeah, it isn't anything bad. It's actually quite fun. I like isekais, but at least I like the trope. The problem is though that a lot of them get very basic sometimes. All right.
Or like the title, like the one time I died and I was it
Reincarnated as a slime.
vending machine.
Oh, as a what? That is definitely I think, an isekai. My gosh, I had never even heard of that.
Neither had I until
Chestnut.
May introduced me to the game and to the anime, and I was like,
Oh.
what the?
Hey.
People watch your stuff, man. Anyway,
I was thinking something completely different from what I got.
I'm gonna stream.com.
I was just thinking something like that time I got reincarnated as a slime. You know, a creature that is given the ability to shapeshift and all that. So, definitely not what I was thinking of. We're continuing the story. Isekai, when a character's experiencing a story in another world in some form. Look at the emote that Larissa uses.
when a character.
Exactly. Exactly that. It is the
Actually? It's like, actually, you might like this.
So, as a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact.
Let me just do some fishing out here. Why not? Oh, he ain't gonna listen to me.
Like Ycey narrates, I've never seen you wrong, Lorenzo. Don't worry. At this point, I believe you. I believe you.
Oh man. So I've furthered the story now. Well, rather, I've romanced, and I'm gonna do this one next. And you know what? I'm gonna go deeper into the mines. But first, I have a few gifts to give people, and I've got to go stop by the museum. So first, stop by the museum. What?
What?
How did I do it that time?
No. I could.
He's like, shh. Okay. Chestnuts all over the place. I love this. Don't laugh. I don't know what you're laughing at.
Come on, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I heard that huff, though. You sound like Thor when he's annoyed. Or like, actually, not even when he's annoyed either. Oh, Thor did the weirdest thing that I've ever seen an animal do. Remember the mirror, Lorenzo?
You have a...
Hey, one brown girl, thank you. Can we please have an Ycey's Greatest Hits featuring Lorenzo for no reason? Well, funny you mentioned that. Tomorrow, Lorenzo's actually going to be joining me for the game. We're going to be playing Overcooked. I will warn you, both of us, I have never worked in a kitchen. I only cook for myself. I've worked tech support jobs, and or phone call jobs and tech jobs, but not the other customer service, nightmare jobs like retail or restaurants. So, and I know Lorenzo has worked in a restaurant, so this will be interesting.
My mom owns a restaurant.
Yeah, in Louisiana. Thank you, one brown girl. Greatest hits for no reason. You might just hear that tomorrow for our stream. So yeah, Lorenzo will be joining me for a game of Overcooked tomorrow.
By the way, you need to before you join the stream, you need to sign a disclosure and
oh yeah.
And parental consent must be present before you enter. Otherwise, we cannot guarantee your safety or protection.
Oh man. What is this, a field trip, or is this a death sentence that we're giving them? Overcooked, this could be hilarious. Yes, Anna. Thor, what do you think about what is going on with these two chamaco payasos? We are not clowns. I mean, yeah, we do. We do. Never mind.
Hold on, man.
Lorenzo lifted his hand like he was going to do the actually. Actually. Y'all playing Overcooked? Ooh, that's going to be a treat. Yeah, Amity. I think later on I'm going to try to coax Lorenzo into playing Phasmophobia with me one of these days. Hail to the no, no. I was able to donate all this stuff. Holy crap. One of the fallen sex.
You say that I'm acting like I'm setting up for the sentence. No. I'm merely giving them a taste of reality, how things might potentially come upon to be. And we're not legally bound at that point. If should anything go wrong, full disclosure, yeah, that's all.
I'm wholeheartedly expecting this to be a hilarious little venture, but if it's not, if it's just average, we'll just see. Now, oh yes, I need to go find Adeline, because Adeline is how I can turn in that one quest.
Please, you to sign a contract that all of the desperate things said during Overcooked are not really true. I'm worried.
Yeah, don't be worried. You know, we're just having some fun.
So
Who's silent? So anyway, I just started blasting.
always good old days. So I started just swinging and slashing.
Yeah, that's exactly my play style. So anyway, I started
I
blasting.
feel like yesterday when I was playing Geralt. You know,
Yep.
you see, I was like, you see, they ran into my blade.
Yeah, he did. He was playing The Witcher 3 yesterday, a role-play game, a sword-swinging magic game of monster hunting. And anyway, these tiny little monsters called Neckers, which are like, they got little troll faces.
Nekker.
He always makes sure that we have correct pronunciation on that. I'm like, please, my good man, we're not going to make that mistake, right? Right?
I'm Mexican. I can't guarantee safety or protection.
Yeah. How do you say playa versus?
I'm not.
No. He doesn't want to say the beach, like the.
I will. I know where you sleep.
He's like, I'm gonna mess this up, and I'll get you. It'll look like a bloody accident. I do not have animals. I cannot fulfill that request. You know what? I'll get animals starting probably next stream, but I'll end this before I end this stream. I need to go deeper into the mines. Ooh, cranberry seeds. Okay, this is my cash crop right here. Wheat. Actually, you know what? I'll go for 2 of these. So let's just go with... 9 of these. 9 of these. Hey, you know what? Let's go with 18. So rice and wheat. That's going to be my cash crop. You know what? I do need the others, so I think it's this. Onion... No.
You know,
What are this?
I know what Lorenzo's saying. No need for an explanation.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, as Lorenzo was fighting those monsters, 2 of the little Neckers decided to jump in the air right as he was swinging, and they ran right into his weapon. So just slice. He's like, they ran into my blade. Like, they ran into me.
And as he goes, like, right.
Tell that to court. It's like... local Latino kills 2 Neckers in cold blood. He's like, please don't word it like that. Why? They ran into my blade. Oh, yes. Tell that to the judge.
But they did, though. They ran into my blade. Like, I merely just extended my blade out because I was like, all right, come here, you B-words.
And I was like, I can only imagine the comments section. People are like, yeah, and I didn't steal this money. It just happened to be in my wallet. It just ran into my wallet.
As Kronk would say, right.
Right. Oh, hang on a second. Let's see. And for oh no, look, Amity texted me. I wonder if this is from me. Yep, this is. And he says, "Oh, for goodness sake, load Discord." Let's see. Amity texts me.
Again?
Yep. Again. Listen, it's. There we go. She just sent me a gif of bonking. I know I'm late on the message, Amity. I'm guessing that was for Celine inviting me back to her place. And I said that I would indeed hold her and keep her comfort for the night, but not anything more. Is that really deserving of a bonk? Let alone the kitten swiping at me from her cage gif? Back in the cage with you. Yes, I did, she says. Oh, not the little cackling running away. You and Lorenzo would get along disturbingly well.
That's terrifying.
You both fireball. Oh, Thor found his ball. Get ready for the squeak.
Especially when I found the firebolts and started shooting the what was it called? The one, the shriekers or the ones that? Killing Island, you know, they have the wings. I know it's not the
Oh, siren. Okay, not the sirens. The harpies.
The harpies, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
you were like, did you just shoot without looking? And I was like,
yeah. There was. Yep. You can lock onto the target. Okay, Juniper says you should feel honored. Ycey. You're the first farmer I've deigned to be acceptable in my presence. What about Hayden? Oh, him and that rude chicken of his. Chat, she's been sassed by the chicken.
Thor, the whole chat can hear your squeaky ball, man.
Things she clucked about. Oh, the things she clucked about Dozy. You wouldn't believe it. Whoa! Henrietta disrespecting the dog? Come on. Did you dig for artifacts? Okay. And you know what? I got a gift for you, Errol. Thank you.
If you say the word, he's gonna make it known to you.
Yeah. Thor did a... So, chat, you know how animals cannot recognize their reflections?
He's trying to peep you, man. He's gonna do like, and peep.
Uh,
Like the bastard to my...
the past... So, yeah, you know how animals can't typically recognize their own reflection? Some animals can, like very smart ones, elephants,
Parrots.
parrots, apparently. Okay, parrots. I think a couple of dog breeds have been known to. Well, Thor is a German Shepherd. Well, half. But German Shepherds are the second smartest of the dog breeds, with number one being those sheepdogs, apparently. Border Collies, I think? Anyway, well, as Lorenzo and I were talking, Thor looked in the mirror, and he doesn't really... He's never reacted to his reflection. He just, looked at us, but he looked at the mirror, and there was a little fuzzball on his tail that was so light, the smallest breeze would cause this little fur fuzzball to just move around a little bit. Well, he suddenly sees it moving in the mirror, and then looks at his tail in real life. I looked over at Lorenzo, I'm like, did that just happen? Like, did he just look at his tail in the mirror, and then look at his own tail, and look at his own tail? Let me adjust the mic. Like, did he just recognize his own reflection? He's like, yeah, he did. Okay. So now we have that joke that he probably does understand a lot more. He just doesn't want to pay taxes.
For legal purposes, whoa.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, so Thor, you can talk. He's like, yeah. Why don't you talk out loud? I don't want the government to know. Then I'll pay taxes. Appearance of the squeak toy. Thor, you good boy. Thor ASMR Gazelle. They really so belong to the House of Ignis. Yep, Lorenzo and Amity, the House of Ignis.
No, I'm from the House of Griffin.
The School of the Griffin, right.
School of the Griffin.
Ignis, fire.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Gives Thor some treats. Oh, Abby, thank you. Are you the best? Oh, don't diss Henrietta, Juniper. Whoa, wait. That hen dissed Dozy? We ride at dawn. Get plucked, Henrietta. Get the fryer ready.
Like, oh, sorry.
What did my mic do to you? Glad I folded early. My merchant's instinct was whispering to me. I really thought Adeline was going to take it. How did you know, Celine? I kind of got the feeling Adeline was keeping her cards in order, but she didn't rearrange them when she got her last card. She notices way more than she lets on. I love it. This big brain beauty. She does notice stuff. Oh, that's a pretty looking princess outfit Adeline's got. Oh gosh, am I too organized? No, Celine just knows. She just reads you. Hi, Ycey. Are the stars just magical? Oh, hey, I got a little thing from Aelin. I need to raise Aelin's score with me too. It's for me, well, da-da-da-da-da. Roses, there we go. There you are. You're certainly a charmer, Ycey. Thank you, I love it. That's not who I meant to talk to. Did you notice anything unusual last night, Ycey? The fact that, you better not be spying on me going over to Celine's house. Like, energetically.
Oh.
Yes, she energetically invited me over, okay? I didn't invite myself over. It seems the shooting stars warrant some additional studying next year.
Yes, she's asking you.
Listen,
She's asking you.
I studied the shooting stars with Celine. I wasn't... get it. So, funny little story, Lorenzo. When you watch the shooting stars on the summit, that's the person who your destinies are supposed to be melded together. It's like declaring your love. She watched me go home with Celine. Now she's like, I think you and I need to study the shooting stars next. I'm like, You should have been more direct. Love Celine's new outfit. Oh yes, her new summer outfit. Okay, and here's a gift for Balor.
Oh, I just thought of a cool idea. Well, you wouldn't exactly agree with it, but it would be a cool idea nonetheless.
All right, what is it?
You know how they sent you that message for the scam?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you can actually embed some scripts into a picture. And you know whose favorite picture I have?
Ooh.
Thor. You know when he's looking at the gentleman, and he's looking at you like.
So are you saying when I respond to them?
You're like, here's the signed contract. Send him.
Oh no! And here I was just thinking of, no joke. I was telling the chat about the URL, how it works, how you can basically reword it in a way to make it sound like the URL will take you to one location when really it takes you to another. Well, I was going to send them a link and be like, here, you try the link, and hope that they click on it or something like that, and it just takes them to a page that says, do you think I'm an idiot?
Well, we can do that too. But
yeah, but still.
Like, send in the picture. Here, I signed the contract. Check it out.
I think I have a part of Celine's outfit. It's all white though. Jen, nice.
Oh, nice.
I studied the shooting stars with Celine. That's how you call it, all right. Yes. No, Ulrich covered his big muscles. I mean, he didn't cover all of them, as you can see.
Brittany, what are you looking at here?
Brittany, his eyes are up there. Well, eye.
Eyes over here. Over here. Over here.
Coming from the guy who's got square-shaped tibbies.
Listen. I can't help it.
Wow, Juniper, it seems you missed Helix in the sky. That said back off in Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ycey has the most contagious laugh, I swear. Thank you, Shelly. Like he showed up. Oh, yeah, he's just talking about Errol. Here we go. Repair the beach. We're ready to start on the beach bridge? Great. Let's grab Adeline and head to the build site. I don't know why I gave her the chain smoker voice, but that's what we're stuck with now.
But here we are.
We are there. Alright, and this opens up a new island. I mean, it's a tiny one, just built for fishing, but you know, better than nothing. Uh-huh. Hi, Loop. Thank you for joining us. Oh, glad you love my laughs. Now, wow, you two, I know, right? Stone pillars, wooden slats, and rope to tie it all together. Easy to replace if anything starts to wear out. What'd you say?
Thor living the best life, getting trees and not paying taxes.
Yep. Yep. We've done a good day's work. Time for island exploration. Heck yeah. Yeah. I just imagining that's how she laughs. I'll pass on the good word to the rest of the town. We've got an island to explore. Yes, we do.
Really, to expand the empire.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yes, a list of the Roman provinces. This list is a stub. You can help by expanding it. Take a drink of that, because I need to go home and farm. I need to go plant some...
It's almost midnight. You're like, alright, I'm gonna get home.
Yep. It's like, I'm gonna get home, I promise. Now, I just need to make sure that I can get home and plant my crops. Oh, chat, I think you'll love to see his fall outfit. Nice big old purple sweater. Hey there, neighbor. You know, I keep waiting for you to come over to ask a cup of sugar. Then I thought to myself, why not get ahead of it? He just gave me some sugar. Hayden just gave me some sugar, chat.
Of course he did.
Yes, he did. Ah, there we go. Hey, Madam Kingsley. Thank you for showing up. Not the chain smoker voice. Yes, the chain smoker voice. She's definitely been through some stuff, that's for sure.
Run, Chamako, run!
Where? There we are. Seeds. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't. Okay, gotta do them one at a time then. And I'm just gonna have to use magic to quickly, you know, plant them or quickly water them. Shoot, I just realized. You know what? I'll plant these tomorrow. Some of them tomorrow, because I can plant the others today. It's 1 a.m. Shoot. Shoot. Come on.
Córrele, güey, córrele. It's like, córrele, güey, córrele. Exactly. La ropa. It's like, Ycey, está lloviendo. La ropa.
No!
It's like, it's raining outside. What? Ah! Oh, shoot, I just realized.
I thought this is hovering for some.
Get your hand out of my screen.
Sorry.
Oh, you really wanted to test me. There we go. He's like covering up the screen, like pointing at something. Like I thought this was over here. Like covering up what I'm trying to plant. Like, dang, man. As ropas no para. It's the same in Portuguese.
What does vara mean?
I'm guessing go. Like, córrele, güey. It's like, córrele, güero. Now.
Arropas no para.
Yep, pretty much that. And it's raining today.
Hey,
Now, let's go ahead and plant the rest of the crops.
Emily. Hayden gave you a cup of sugar? Oh, what
Yeah.
a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Play this game, Amity, and he'll give you some sugar. You heard it first, chat. Hayden gives you some sugar, if you're nice to him.
Of course you will.
He's romanceable. I guess I could just plant those right here. You know what? I'd like to keep it organized. There we go. And I'll put you right here. Put you right here. Put you right here. There we go. Gotta get you off my property. Oh, hello. Chillipede? Of course the game. The farm that I've called Chill Grove Farm. The Prince of Chill. Ycey Prince of Chill. They had to put a creature called the Chillipede.
Larry says, haha, I love how Latino desperation is universal.
Amity, stop! I can hear the screaming cat noises now. I'm sure by now you've seen that Mistria is full of ancient places with many more still left to discover. Hey, a heart quest for Aelin. Just when I said I need to increase my relationship with him, or his approval of me. If you're interested, meet me at the Manor House. I can show you a particularly interesting site on the grounds. All right. Don't have to tell me twice. Now, yeah, I do need to sell this because I believe I already got that. Take this stuff. Take this stuff to the. I already got that. I already got this. Take this to the
Ariel, have a
museum.
good night.
Have a good night, Ariel. Thank you for showing up.
Is it Ariel or
Ariel or Ariel? I sometimes say both.
Ariel?
Put some sugar here. Don't need that sugar, but thank you. Thank you, sugar.
Thank you, sugar.
It's like, come on, say it. I ain't gonna hang up until you say it. I love you, sugar. There we go. There we go. There we go. Exactly. Off I go, off I go, off I go. Do 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 do. Get out of my way.
What should we have to chat tonight or tomorrow about the bear versus the
Oh no.
versus the
I don't even know what you're saying, man.
the bear versus the true crime?
Oh gosh, the
What else?
it's not really a question. It's so much of a observation.
Right, I mean, regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to say it because the stream is almost over. So Lorenzo and I had a funny little thought, or rather, it's sparked by him. It was.
Let me
Yeah.
give you some background.
Yeah. Tell him.
So, I was driving some passengers at like 6 in the morning, right? That's where the best story starts.
I was driving some passengers at like 6 in the morning. Okay, get your popcorn.
Anyways, so I picked up this lovely lady. They're super nice, super chill, and then somehow we got along to the story about how my sister loves to listen to like a true crime podcast, among other things, but she would not watch horror movies like Saw and other movies alike, like Scream and whatnot, because she finds it too gory for her.
Naturally.
But I was like, but you listen to freaking true true crime podcast. How is this any different? She was like, listen, it's a thing.
Listen.
And so I was like, and she was like, it's the same thing for the guys. So I was like, it's like, you guys would bet that you guys could fight a bear with just a butter knife. And I was like, and I still win.
Like, no. Yeah, the observation that he made was why so many girls are interested in true crime. Why it's mostly a girl thing. He goes, well, a lot of them are about, oh, that's something I have to make. The observation he made was there's a mild, we can almost call it a dark fascination a lot of people have with something they never want to experience in their life, but they would never, but they would never want to be unprepared for if that's the case. And notice how this morbid curiosity seems to fascinate around true crime and being watching murder victims for girls. And for guys, it's survival against animals and going to war.
Cougar.
Yeah, it's survival and combat. It's basically something you never want to have to be in, but something you never want to be ill-prepared for either. Hey, Thor, buddy.
So, yeah, so for girls, it would be, listening to true crime podcasts, and I was like, but those of you are such a cliffhanger, because, they go to unresolved murders and mysteries, and I was like,
Yep.
well, what happened, did the people survive, did the serial killer get caught,
I don't know.
I don't want to walk around knowing that this person out there is just waiting in the dark, waiting for me to, catch me slacking,
Well, somebody also said, yeah, she was saying it's the same with guys. Like, they watch it. No guy wants to watch a documentary about some girl, honey trapping him into a relationship, either by getting pregnant. Now he's got to either pay child support for the rest of most of that kid's life, or alimony, or what if they're married, or a whole lot of things. Or worse, find out that the girl he's with is going to stab him in his sleep. No guy wants to figure that out. It's like, we're paranoid enough. We don't need something else to keep us up at night. It's like, wait, would you rather be ill-prepared? Listen, have you seen how many guys get into terrible relationships so quickly? I mean, sure, girls do it too, but that's beside the point. It's like, doesn't even want to think about it. Who wants to be kept up all night? There's a difference between horror and full-on gore, Amity says. Okay,
good point. But my point still stands, the fact that a girl said, oh yeah, she would listen to all these true crime podcasts, and I'm like, that would give me anxiety and nightmares, just knowing
exactly
if
my
I go
point.
Out at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, someone's out there waiting for me, to catch me slipping,
Yeah. No guy wants to read about that because it's just going to fill us up with paranoia. And yet somehow the thought of being called up, drafted into war, or being dropped in the middle of the woods or the desert or on an island is somehow with only a hatchet or a machete somehow is not a scary thought. It's an undesirable one, but it's like, I prepared for this.
Actually.
It's like, wait a minute, I know what to do.
I know what to do.
It's like, I prepared for this. It's like, what'd you do? I read the manual. You read the manual? He read the manual. Even Thor's squeaking his ball like, I got this. I can survive out in the wild.
Even Thor be squaring up against the cougar. He's like, I don't need to.
Yeah. He is. He really is. Kimber said she used some of the roses from the manor garden to prepare today's bath oils. Isn't that exciting? Ooh. You should feel free to pick the roses on the manor grounds too, Ycey. They're for everyone. About that, I have. I love Middle Mist.
Okay, it's probably shouldn't be one of those.
I won't lie to you, Elsie. I could use a glass of wine. Juniper, dear, you're among friends. Oh.
Yes, Thor. You can say hi to the chat.
You're certainly a charmer, Ycey. Thank you, I love it. And this is for you.
For Lorenzo, true crime, yes. I'm always fascinated by the psychological aspect of it. little, what's it, magnifying glass?
Little magnifying glass. Dang it, I don't have a gift for Dozy. Okay, now I gotta go see Nora.
True crime is always alright every now and then. As for horror, it depends on what type of horror for me anyways.
Good point.
Karma. Oh well, I watch both horror movies and crime stories.
Karma, you are a different breed. You're built different.
Out of more curiosity into perfect and into perfect minus like doom.
Let's see. Voice characters are so perfect. Thank you, Luke. Sturgeon, nice. Thor with the squeak ball. Yep, he's just letting you know he's here, chat. There we go. Just give it a little nibble. Ah, there we go.
Shane, I can't watch horror, but true crime does fascinate me.
Of course. You know what? I think I'm going to spend the rest of this day and tomorrow going into the mines and going as deep as I can until, yeah, and I'll end the stream that way. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Where is Nora? I need to go give her this little gift right here. Hi, future mother-in-law.
Hey, Nora, guess what I got?
Yeah, exactly. I love it. I love the animation where he's running along like, hey, Nora, guess what I got?
It's like, oh, child, what is it this time?
It's like, oh, what is it this time? Oh, gold coin. Heck yeah. Hello, Valen. Family has a long tradition of keeping records of various medicinal cases. Oh, so she's not just a medicinal person, but she's got a long history of it. For the benefit of future generations of doctors. Some journal entries are rather outlandish, too. I mean, listen to this. Punmania, a most grievous affliction that causes the victim to uncontrollably spout wordplay of a most disagreeable variety. Ridiculous. Yeah, wait. I need to talk to Holt. Oh! Speaking of which...
That is one of your...
Hey, gorgeous. You look nice today, I see. Ah, I love you. I mean, not that you normally don't, because you do. Oh, goodness.
What is she, like 17?
No, she's my age.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nora is probably in the back. Like I said, in this place, Thor, friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Again. Oh, God, you gotta get a plan here, right?
Ah, there we go. Golden coin. Goodness, look at this. How many hands do you think this ancient gold coin passed through? It's beautiful. She loves these gold coins.
Wait, Emily. Narrator for Lorenzo. Wow, I'm the type who enjoys binging true crime. I can only take it in certain doses. Like I can only handle it so much to the point where I need to switch over to wholesome. Like Teletubbies? Yeah, me too.
You gotta have your hand in both. Hey, oh, that's a cool fall robe. Looks like a nice little Roman cape or something like that. My delivery never showed. I legit read that as an R instead of an H for some reason. Did they run into trouble on the road? Just bad weather, I hope. I'm like, are you ordering something? Thoughtful gift. There you go. I need to go give a stick to Dozy. He loves those. Oh, I don't have a gift for him. Never mind. As much as I enjoy it when you stop to talk. You have to do it in the rain? Yeah, sorry about that.
Like I'm busy.
Yep, I see it, buddy. I see ya. So I'm gonna end this stream by going as deep into the mines as possible. Now, let's just see if I can make it there. It's 5:50 p.m. Righty then. Let's just head this way. Love that I don't have to water my garden or plants. Already sold that. Here we go.
Somehow that sounds like you.
Don't need this. Can put this stuff away. Don't need
Every
that.
time you do that, I'm just imagining you going like.
Yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much that. I did this. Let's see. Do I need anything else? Nope, I can... Because that other stuff is for the museum. There we go. Actually, I probably should just put this stuff in that chest too, because I keep on... It's my supplies chest.
Okay. Also, I did record that investigation, that forensic investigation, so...
How'd it go?
I can share with you guys later.
All right. I mean, we got some time before the stream ends. Do tell.
Well, I recorded the whole thing, right? But apparently, when you run the script, it does nothing. But wait, there's more. There's two subroutines that start running in the background, but you wouldn't know it.
All right.
Unless you actually like look at the task manager.
Okay, only the best sticks for Dozy. Exactly, Amity. I did watch true crime for a while when I wanted to become a private investigator. Not so much anymore. I'll stick to teaching now. Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
You'd make a cute teacher, wouldn't you, Siamese? I bet.
I could not be a teacher.
Oh. You
My sense of humor would get me fired within the first week.
Oh no. Every now and then. You always gotta make that joke.
What?
A joke, I know, but it's just like, I see what you mean. I see exactly what you mean. I see. Yes, I had to make the joke too. See, that's my sense of humor, basically. I see what you did. Huh? It's like, I want to make sure that I never hear this again. Now I'm about to get hit.
And now here we go.
Here we go. And it's already time to leave. I want to go as deep into the mines as I can. See, I caught myself that time. Ah, time stone.
You see, Jack? I can do it. I'm a bit...
Like, see, I thought about what that could possibly mean if I was not careful with my regular wording. That could have been a double entendre. Naughty minds.
Your chat, not me.
There we go.
That reminds me. I want to get some ribs.
Ooh, I'd love that, man. Hey, I'll split you. Full rack?
A little bit late in it.
What time is it? 7? Rick, you didn't go to the gym today, did you? Yeah, true. Another time, another time. Might have to just do another time then. Yeah, true, there's that. There's that. Groups do sound good. 9:30. Ooh, perfect iron ore. I'll give that to March before I head home. Before I get home, I mean.
And you're going to pass out in the mines, aren't you?
Nope. On my way right now. Here we go.
I mainly want to teach primary grades K to 3. Hey, nice.
That's adorable.
I told him I'm afraid that he's teaching 9th graders. No, what, 12 graders?
12? Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
So he's in
I'm like,
high school. See, honestly, that's the grade that I would want to teach, but at the same time, I don't envy anybody who does, because if you got good teenagers, you can teach them. But a lot of teenagers, when they don't want to learn, when they don't want to do something, oh boy, you ain't teaching them nothing. They will be stubborn about it.
You want to learn old school? You want to learn the old school way? That's enough. They know what's wrong.
Oh no, dare I ask?
What's 3 times 5? I don't know. What's 3 times 5?
Like, dare I ask?
Yeah, that's the sound effect of a belt.
It's the sound effect of a belt. How kinky did they get? I mean, hey, here you go, Marshall.
No, this is not what not even like what? Like, what's 2 times 2? I don't know. What's 2 times 2?
It's like, oh man, it's like that one meme. Okay, let's see. I guess I'm the only person in town who'd probably appreciate this perfect ore. But thanks, Ycey. This is really nice. Yeah, he loves that. Here we go. Oh, wait, what? Speak to me. If you want to talk about Hayden's chicken, tough. I'm no gossip. I don't want to talk about a Oh, hey, I got a cosmetic item. Stalagmite hat. I can now be a gnome. Very handsome gnome. Very handsome gnome with an expressive hat. I don't want to be her guinea pig. One of these days, I'm probably going to have to do that quest. If I want to see the other quests.
Yeah, so since I drive a lot of people, sometimes I pick up some features.
Uh-huh.
And so every now and then I pick up.
Can you speak a little louder for the mic?
I speak a bit. I pick up a few teachers, and I started throwing jokes and just silly comments and whatnot among other things. And one of the things that I told one of the teachers, I was like, sometimes these the kids that you have to teach, I imagine they have pretty good humor, So I was like, I need a bigger adult because I can't.
Oh no!
I can't teach these chamacos right now, It's like, dang, that was a good joke.
Oh yeah. By the way, who said I was gonna pass out in the mines? There you go. Now,
Celine,
fall asleep here.
I see that again. I can't carry you from the mines.
Oh no. She's got to be like 5 feet tall. She strikes me as somebody who's very tiny and adorable. So now.
you see letters at like 2 in the morning.
For all I know, maybe she'd just hop over to her dad's store and be like, Dad, I need to borrow a wheelbarrow. Or a cart. What's up, daughter?
It's 3 in the morning. What do you want wheelbarrow for?
Or she probably found it the next morning, too, for all I know.
That's true.
She's like, Hayden, can you help me carry him back to his bed? Like, we've hit a snag on replenishing our food reserves. Can you meet with Hayden, Reyna, and me at Hayden's farm, okay? So we're starting the next part of the story, but first I need to make sure that... Bada bing! Abracadabra!
Me as a 17-year-old dad, I want to be an investigative journalist dad. You want to die early?
Oh,
no.
shoot!
Okay.
Woo! Okay, that's a very loving father, I gotta say.
Indeed.
I mean, my sister once told my dad, my youngest sister, I should say, when she was really young, she's like, I want to join the Marines. My dad was in the Marine training. He's like, no, you don't. Here we go. Alright, next part of the story. Ycey, welcome. Mart, it's not like I want to be your gym bro or anything, but... Yeah, he's mad that Ulrich and I are gym buddies. But hey, he can join us too. Why not get a third person in there? We've been discussing preparing long-lasting food rations to fill up the remainder of the town's reserves. It's a tall order. It's a tall order. I love Reyna's fall outfit. Gosh. Not just because it's a crop top, but the flannel, the black, everything.
Like, especially when it's tied up in the top.
Exactly. Still, she's cute. I'm happy to help with cooking, but I need the ingredients. Deanna's been positively bustling now with the earthquake damage, or now the earthquake damage repaired. Can't have regulars go hungry. It's like, I'll give as much as I can spare for the town. I keep on switching into the Canada accent, Adeline.
The rest of Chinese, sir, is that
But-
a call out?
Yes, it is, Ladisa. But I'm afraid my flock and herd are already at capacity. I don't think I can cover your whole request. 2 cows are like, don't look at us. I've been meaning to expand the barn and get more animals, but, well... Move over, Hayden. Alright, just tell me how I can help. That's what I like to hear. Reyna, you said you need another 10 cheeses for your recipe. So it's experimental rations, I'm guessing. If you haven't already made cheese, the mill should come in handy. Just come get some fresh milk from your cows, bring to the mill, and before you know it, you'll have as much cheese as you can carry. Just when I was saying I need to build a barn and get some animals, the game gives me more incentive. Okay, that's the feature of next stream. It's like, how many eggs does the recipe call for again? 12 eggs. Would let me mix up enough to keep the whole town fed. And I've been experimenting with the recipe. These will give me the best tasting. I shouldn't have clicked. Well, now, maybe make a few extra for us hard-working volunteers? Of course. I'll set up the donation box. Would outside the inn work for you, Reyna? Sure. And to sweeten the pot, how about I throw in some cosmetics for your hardworking chickens and cows as a reward, Ycey? Might as well. Hello, Peebles, or Jillian, how you doing? Sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries. Glad that you had fun at volleyball. It's like, yeah. So we're almost ending the stream at the moment. I'm just going to take one more day over in the mines. I'm going to make sure that I collect as much stuff as possible. I want to go as deep into the mines as I can.
You see, every time I see people's name, I think of the...
Pebbles?
No. In Toy Story, the Martians.
The Martians. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. Beam out.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what I imagine. Nothing wrong against it. That's how I remind myself how to say her name.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get to the 40th floor, where I think that's the next, 20 copper from 1 through 20, 25. Okay, yeah, I'll have to speed run them then. So just basically focus on just finding a set of stairs. Don't focus on the loot. Oh boy.
Okay, I want Reyna's outfit.
Yes. I know.
I know, huh?
Beautiful. It is a cute outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's a cute girl too, so that works, Ah, there it is. Down we go. Okay, floor 26. Again, every time I smack one of these guys, I feel like I'm bullying them. It's just... oh, they hardly put up a fight. Yeah. I know, just break them, I know. Oh, speaking of which, watch this. Mine it all. Mine men. I feel like I can just tank the damage now because I've got so much armor on.
And this video is don't focus on the loot, like on the loot. Famous last word.
Yeah, don't focus on the loot. Heavy breathing.
He's lying as much as he
You like as much as he... Listen, chat. I will not tolerate this slander, however much truth there might be tucked away in its underbelly.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Celine, I would definitely wear Celine's outfit. It looks comfy and easy to move. I know, huh?
Mm-hmm. All these autumn colors too. Yeah, chat.
Don't focus on the loot. I mean, like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm already focusing on the loot.
I'm trying, really.
Like I'm trying. Let's head in. So many beetles out here. Oh, hello. I need to find something that'll replenish. I didn't bring any extra food to replenish my stamina, though. That's the problem. My mistake. Oh well. I can try to recover from that. Just find... I really hope this is not one of those trapdoor rooms where it's like, oh yeah, it's not actually not underneath a rock.
Like... Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, it was just open that entire time. Oh, hello. Statue with an altar, make an offering. Place, I don't have 3 coral. Not now. I will find 3 coral. Hopefully. That'll replenish my stamina.
Okay, you can handle true slander, son? It seems like at this point.
You little kitten.
Oh, gee, I'll go in as deep as I can, and then come out after once it's too late. I do 25.
Oh, watch me, chat. I will be prepared. I'll be prepared like my name is Scar. I am not prepared. I need to make an offering of 3 coral. Problem is I don't have 3 coral. Dang it. And there's no more coral. From plants that look like these, except that's decoration. And there's no more coral around here. Alright, guess I gotta go deeper. Shut up. That's on the wall. That's just wall decoration. Yep. Oh, you little... There we go. Oh.
Don't worry, tomorrow we're gonna have a soundtrack when we start the game. Just like...
Oh man. What type of music do you think we'll play?
Or we can do Fortunate Son.
Ah.
We can do what is it called? The one from Doom. The only thing they very
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Intro.
It's like, that's our intro. Dang it, I don't have enough stamina to get through
what do you
here.
think? We can do like Fortunate Son. Oh! The one from what was it? From Supernatural? Carry on my wayward son.
Something like that? I don't know it, but yeah.
Supernatural?
I never saw Supernatural, I only heard of it.
OMG.
You know?
What are you listening?
Dang, I need to bring some more stamina stuff next time. There we go.
Just bring some more spicy juice.
I don't have any of the spicy juice in this game. In case anybody was wondering what the heck is that, well,
It is exactly what you think it is. Nothing more.
I introduced pre-workout fuels to Lorenzo. The stuff you take to give you a little bit of a boost. The thing is, though, the majority of pre-workout fuels have just a little bit of caffeine in there, too, to give you that oomph. But the thing is, caffeine sometimes makes you talkative. Having extra energy makes you talkative. So when he took that stuff, it was like he, as he called it, had some spicy juice. It was like he had a truth
Yeah, he
serum.
would convince me otherwise.
It's like I gave him a truth serum. I'm like, man, you were suddenly very talkative. He's like, what did you put in this stuff? It's like about ready to strangle me. Like, what you put in this stuff?
Shame. Lorenzo referencing supernatural magnet has been made.
Yeah.
Now listen to this. Hold up. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted.
You won't.
If you can hear it, let me know.
Hmm.
No. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, hi.
I don't want to get like.
What are you doing up here? These ruins of... Oh, Dew of Mistria? There's not much left in the era of the Witch Queens. Especially so intact. The era of the Witch Queens. I wonder if she's trying to relive a certain life.
Abby, I see. What did you say about not being encumbered anymore?
I'm not encumbered, actually. Look at this. I got plenty of room. The only problem is I don't have energy. I've run out of stamina.
I want to go home.
My character's run out of stamina, and I already left the mines. I didn't even go down to floor 30. Alright, I've got to see if I can do it. Actually, what is over here? Keep bypassing this area, but I know that you can... Ooh, fish! You almost play the song again?
Well, I like the song.
It's a good song. Might just have to play something like that at the beginning. Oh, wood? Why is there a wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
If I would good chuck.
All of it. Ah, dang it.
Emily, you're not encumbered yet.
Yet. Chat. Don't you even. Seeds. For feeding animals. Thank goodness I stocked up on so many feedings for the animals. Aminimals. Alright, well, looks like I will probably have to end the stream shortly once I get back to the house.
Yeah, we gotta make a little trailer for tomorrow. Should I say you? Because I don't know how to do that.
I have no idea what the trailer would be, though, so that's the thing. Salmon! I love salmon. My mom's recipe, you know?
Oh, this episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. It's really good.
She's ruined me on it. I mean, I'm not
They spoiled
complaining.
you for it.
I'm definitely not complaining. Because, you know, salmon's good stuff. Only problem
It's
is...
a conscious
Yep, nightfall.
redder.
Yeah, that's what happens when dusk is settling in. Hey, I unlocked all the multi-seasonal insects.
The what? For the who? For the when?
It's above your pay grade.
Okay.
Yeah, you can donate stuff to the... Oh, snow peas. I can't use these until winter. But hey, that's my renewable crop, so
What is
yay.
this again?
Stamina.
Okay. Never mind.
How much energy I have. So, everybody's... Is it? No, it's Wednesday. Not even a Friday. Well, I guess I could go over to the inn and see if anybody has any gifts for me. No joke. You know how in certain games, as you give gifts to people, you know, it increases their relationship with you or their reputation
Right.
or their overall opinion of you. I don't have any energy for that. So, well, in this one, some of the characters actually give you gifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right on.
It's nice. And seashell.
Loop JP says, "I'm hungry," with the smiley face and the summer.
A little bit of that. Fish stew. Yeah. I'm gonna give that to Josephine and Rias. Okay. I'll end the night after going to the inn. So this is how we'll end the stream. Rias, where? Oh, I need to go visit Dozy. All right, next one over. Rias, there you are. Hey, karaoke night. Oh, that is a cool looking outfit too. This is so thoughtful. I love it. Okay, what are they talking about here? Henrietta isn't a bad bird. She's just prideful. You know, you kidding me? She's a diva. You'd think March would understand that they're still talking about that night.
Oh my gosh.
I've grown fond of Mistria and the Sleeping Dragon Inn. It's a funny feeling. All this music makes me just want to cut a rug. What?
What? That's so loud.
Hope you're enjoying the performance, I see. Oh, look at that. She's singing and dancing. Joe is busy performing. You shouldn't interrupt her. I think I know what she likes. Ooh, goodness. The fragrance of this tea is divine. Perfect for my next break. Thank you, Ycey.
Come on.
She's dancing on her hips and everything. Hands on her hips, getting jiggy with it. Mama.
I actually can't eat fish because I have an allergy to it. Makes sense.
Henrietta is the diva. Yeah, Amity. I don't have any spicy juice. What juice is that, and where can I get it, Abby? Oh no, Salmon. Here we go again. Ycey making me hungry. I was thinking about the old days in the mines, back before the quake. Oh, by the way, Ulrich works at the inn too. He works as a smithy, takes part-time at the inn, works at the carpenter sometimes. The man's a working man. I love music night. Clap with me, Ycey.
Oh, let me ruin this thing for you. What can I get the spicy juice? You have to get it pure, refined, at least 98.7 purity.
What are we talking about here? Are you Lorenzo or are you Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad? What is this? Oh, yes. She just... That, like I said, they sometimes give you gifts. Celine just gave me some flowers, some heather.
Oh.
She loves me. Actually, I need something up here. Heather.
Sorry.
Like you had a panic attack somehow. Like, oh, what's that flower called? Let me, You know what? Look at these. Because this will be for Aelin. And this will be for, there you go, Valen. Aelin and Valen. We're very lucky to have 3 exceptional musicians right here in Mistria. I'll say. Ooh, I love this. Thank you, Ycey. Now, Aelin, where are you? There you are. As your study of archaeology deepens, you'll begin noticing artifacts in new places. Terithia sometimes fishes them up, and Ulrich used to stumble across them in the mines. With practice, you'll be able to do the same. I'll give you this. He's got a sweet tooth. Blue Heart Lily. Oh yeah, that's in this game. Blue Heart Lily. They are so gorgeous. Good. Yes.
And I was like, trying to get one, and I was like, I can't. I really. Let's say I go to my local flower shop and like, oh, are you getting this for your girlfriend? Like, yep, exactly. That's exactly why. Nothing else.
Flowers for the girlfriend. All right, let's go quickly give a gift to Dozy. Dozy's the dog.
Okay.
The golden retriever, or to be specific. Or I think it's like golden lab. Hey, your buddy.
Or
a blondie.
If it's a female,
male.
Waifu.
I think it's a male. Thor's waifu. Oh no, both of us are in love with golden retrievers in this game, if that's the case. Dozy. Now Dozy and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. Dozy's tail wags furiously. He's overwhelmed by your thoughtfulness. Oh my gosh. Does Juniper see a golden retriever in me? Maybe a golden shepherd. You know, half shepherd, half blue, half golden.
You are a blondie, so...
And there is that. That is indeed the case. I think, yeah, nope. I suppose small things stimulate small minds. People say that she walks very well in high heels on these pavements. As I said before, you look so much better when you're kneeling. Now, I've got something to dig up here, and I'm too tired.
I'm gonna dig out. Nah. Just... Celine just she's like she's walking by like, oh hi Ice. Oh okay, so he's asleep again.
Like, I'm just a little sleepy. I'm okay, and I just need a little nap at home.
The whole argument. They were like,
Mm-hmm.
It's according to psychology, it's really contagious, you know, when you yawn.
Yep, don't you start. Like I said, I need to just need to pack these little dirt things in here now.
Shit, what? Wait, if Ycey is a golden shepherd, what would Lorenzo be? I am what you would call there's a dog in Mexico.
Not a Chihuahua.
A cholo.
It's called a cholo?
Yeah.
It's legit called a cholo.
You never heard it?
Nope.
Oh, MG.
I have heard of that old Aztec dog that they have, that one breed. The one that's hairless. Kind of gross, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's a cosmetic I can unlock. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that one. No, that's not the one. What's it called?
Cholo.
It's just called a cholo.
No, it's a bigger word for it.
Well, let me go ahead and show that to the
like
chat.
Cholo, it's crinkly.
Cholo, dog, breed.
No. That's not what. That's not
The
different.
Mexican hairless dog? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, Cholo with the X.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, let me just show the chat what he's talking about. There we go. This is the dog breed right here. Yep.
They're
Yeah,
great
they're-
at hunting and basically doing other things.
Yeah. So that's you.
That's
You're
a female,
saying.
but you know.
I mean, that's the female. Yeah, obviously. But so that you're saying that's you as a dog. Let me see if I can find that golden retriever German Shepherd mix. There we go. So apparently, I don't know. Would this be me?
That's
there we
definitely
go.
you. That one right there. Yeah.
This one,
Yeah.
chill. Or better yet, there we go. This one right here, you saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, there we go. All right, there we are. I mean, somebody did say that Thor is basically me in dog form, which I would say is too big of a compliment, but
Wait, Lorenzo, are you saying you're balding? No, not.
no, he's not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Nablus. Let me explain to you one little concept. I'm trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like.
I was thinking this is more like Lorenzo right here.
That too. Like,
This
could
is
be a mix of
Lorenzo.
honestly.
This is Lorenzo. He's a pit bull. He's a pity.
And so, so both of my fraternal grandparents, meaning my grandma's, both of my grandma's, well, let's just say foreigners or husbands. My grandpa's from outside, right?
Hmm.
They still had their hair even at 70 or 80 years old. So I will not be losing my hair anytime soon.
Honestly,
Unfortunately,
that's me.
Because that's just the way it is, you know. Like my dad is what, 60 right now, almost 70. He
Yeah.
still has his full hair set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, there's gifts. Do you think I should run back to the inn and give a couple gifts away? I got time. Before I end the night. I got more gifts. Yeah, I got more time. I got time to run over there. And then I'll end the stream right there.
Now we need a mini series of you two being turned into dog forms and Thor showing you how to dog. He'd be done with the both of you by the end of episode 1. Like,
Oh man. I'm happy though that he's a good loving dog, you know? He's a good boy. Now Nora, got another gift for you.
I mean,
Future mother-in-law, look what I've got.
look, I got Badger. I got Jerv.
I've got a golden coin. Guess who it's for? Here you go. So thoughtful, I see. It's not often I receive something and want to keep it all to myself. She, let's face it, she knew who she was talking to the moment she asked me to go watch Celine closely for her. Oh, I need to get some happier cows and get some golden butter for her. I think I've got to accept this at some point. Next time. All right. You know what?
Ready? Sorry, give me a second here.
Ladies and gents. Ladies and gent.
Is this a Kira thing all over again?
No, well, Kira, did she ever want you to test her potions?
Pretty much.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. I'll test it because I want to continue the story.
For the plus. He's doing it for the plot, y'all.
I do actually want to continue. That is the reason why I keep raising my approval rating with everybody. I do want to explore all the different, personal quests that they all have.
Can I please this real quick?
Go. Hang on, I need to do this right.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, I don't have anything I can carry. Hang on, let me go grab some. Oh, I got distracted. I got distracted.
Look for the...
Chat, you can't blame me on that one. Well, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me today. That is hey, for once, I did not fall asleep in the middle of the road unless I got distracted. I mean, we'll put it this way. The first couple of streams, Lorenzo, I never fell asleep on the road. And then one stream, it was like the third or the fourth stream I was out there, I fell asleep almost every time on one of them. And at some point, people were like, Ycey, you got to get home quick. You were there for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been so many...
Amity in all caps. I knew it. You know it.
Hey, he's asleep.
Like, no.
He's asleep.
I'm not going to press next day because I'm going to let it reload. And I'm just going to play this again tonight just to reset everything. So, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Helix. That was Fields of Mistria. Well, yeah, perfect way to end it, falling asleep in the middle of the road, overworking myself after getting gifts for everybody and talking them dry. Well, until next time, I'll see you all tomorrow when Enzo and I play Overcooked.
Tune in tomorrow night.
Yep. So, that was Fields of Mistria. My name is Helix, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.
Ciao, arrivederci.